remember, they have a little bit delay.
They have a delay.
They do.
They
Hi, guys.
Adam says it's midnight.
I mean,
there must be a huge delay. It's midnight. Adam, you are so delayed.
Would that be midnight
morning
yesterday
somewhere.
for a delay?
Yes.
Hello, welcome to the Dragon Show. It's Dragon and Fair Together. I'm Xander. This is Alkali.
I'm not here.
We are out kind of outside. Whee! Normally this is a fire stream, but it's cold. We want to use our fancy mics, and it's raining like crazy. So
Yes.
Wussies.
that doesn't work.
Are you calling us wussies or the microphone wussies?
It could be two things.
We need to do introductions.
Starting over here, a famous guest on the show, Beer. Oh, beer.
Hooray.
Holding the beer, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our good friend, John the Human.
Hey, thank you, John.
And just in case you're wondering, no, he is not a chipmunk. Anything to say
Hey,
about that?
Alejandro, I got a ball cut. Thank you very much.
Wait, what?
He got all his hair cut.
Hold on.
Every one of them.
All
On my hair.
on
my head!
Because we all know that you're not a chipmunk, but John is a bear
Now I'm gonna punch you.
with lots of hair.
It's too early for violence in the show.
Valid point. Our next guest, let's give it up for the person who helped us set this all up, solved a lighting problem, a sound problem, basically every problem we have, ladies and gentlemen, our pseudo-producer, even though we never asked him to be. Miko, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Guys, give it up for Miko!
Yay.
Also not a chipmunk.
So, oh, by the way, the smudge problem.
The smudge problem.
We're gonna take the camera in and figure it out because we tried the other camera.
Kage, I'm just not HD, man.
What happened?
Kage. It's the camera.
I'm
that
a
side
low
of
res
it
person.
Has some moisture on the inside or something, we're assuming.
Yeah.
We've tried wiping the
I'm
light.
in witness protection.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I need a voice synthesizer.
I would totally be okay getting you a voice synthesizer.
My date involved verbally bitch slapping other lawyers. Thank you, Boozy.
And also, just so you know, we were watching the chat before the show started. Uncle Kage, it seems to be working. Your move, my friend. Early announcement, don't forget, tomorrow, Uncle Kage will be streaming. We hope you join him. I'll be there on the chat. Very much looking forward to his stream. Uncle Kage, break a leg tomorrow. Boozy, I will stop from telling you to break legs. He took my advice once and missed and got his hip.
Isn't rule number 1, don't listen to you?
Oh yes, what's rule number 2?
I have different rules than you people.
Xander, what's rule 1?
Don't listen to you for more than years or else you end up here. I don't know.
That sounds about right. Rule 1 is no poopy dick.
Oh, no.
What's rule 2?
No poopy dick.
See rule 1.
Oh.
What's rule 3? Shit happens.
Where's that from? Is it just...
That started off as just no poopy dick and just steamrolled out of control. Steamrolled?
I just don't think
Spiraled.
silence likes me.
John has the Vaseline
Now I gotta be
filter.
Vaseline to be sexier. First I'm a chipmunk.
Do you guys remember Liz Taylor had a Vaseline commercial where like she's really blurry? And
No.
they called that out on SNL. They're like, my God, Liz. Like, and then she's just like Gaussian blur all over the place. And you can barely see her. Anyway, hey guys, thanks for joining us. And also, thank you, Status.
Oh, it works. Good. Oh, that's right. You fixed this.
Yes, I
Thank
did.
you so much, Status. Oh, first. Status gets first. Status enjoyed doing laundry today.
And actually, that's why I wanted to bring this up, because as you see with Status and Super Chat, they don't show up in our chat, and that's a big problem. So I'm sorry for the guys who join us in Twitch. We love you, and we still watch you. Hi Quipper, hi Zoran, and
Hi,
everyone
Dragon
else.
Show. I see Dragon
I think
Show
I
in
saw.
there.
Oh yeah,
Dragon Show,
Dragon Show's
yes.
in there. But we just have to make the YouTube chat our primary, because it just doesn't show up for us and blah blah blah. But we still watch you guys, and we still respond to you. So.
From QM, don't even joke. Boozy at least took his cane to court today. QM, he's not using it for mobility. He's using it to hit the bad guys and sometimes the good guys. Boozy's a very complicated person.
I mean, it's,
Big loud noise thinks we're in front of a green screen.
oh,
No,
it's-
that's
No,
legit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, the way we have the light set up,
it does look like that.
It-
Holy shit!
No, yeah. It's all light right on us and
Wow.
not any behind us.
Yeah, that's
Guys, how do you like our new green screen? We call it Earth. It's by Google. Google Earth. It's a new thing.
Green
Never done.
screen. Oh, this is the best green screen ever.
You know, it took
Yeah,
forever
it's
to
a
run-
3D green screen.
Nico, how long did it take to render that gag right there? Because obviously Xander didn't do that. That's a green screen.
3D rendered.
3D rendered.
Yeah, 3D Studio Max. You can download it off Mixamo.com.
Yeah, quick, get your Xander models and make some porn.
Yeah, you just download Runoff Escape Civilization.exe, and you just put that in, and it does the animation. You just run off in the background. It's great.
Oh, that's really nice.
I used it. You saw it. I used it for the Fervana video, Fervana, where I wasn't actually at the ocean.
Oh, you weren't. Oh,
Yeah.
you just green screened the hell out of existence.
I just Black Mirrored that shit. No, it's not a green screen, girl.
Oh my god.
I pixelated when I went back.
Xander,
there.
Uncle Kage, that's another piece of technology we're working on. We call it block art. You see, our house is getting a little full with equipment and everything, and as we all know, it's easier to pack when you're squares. So we're going to pixelate ourselves, and we'll all be able to fit in the house much nicer.
Are you saying we're going to become cubists?
Dude, it's hip to be square.
So I'm not saying that like it's great that people think this is a green screen, but I think Silence has this. So if you screenshot your driveway, you can use the green screen and stay warm this winter.
Yes.
Silence! Don't let them in on our master plan. Step 1, take a picture of the outside. Step 3 through 10, very complicated. Step 11, very complicated.
I imagine the luchador thing. We're like, guys, it's really nice out today. We're gonna roll up the green screen, and it's just the same fucking background.
That would be awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Aw,
Unknown
thank you,
Furry.
Unknown Furry.
He's awesome. Anyway.
Silence, if Boozy did a song and a dance with his cane, Boozy did do a song and dance with his cane at a dance competition. The moment he sat down, he leaned over to me and very loudly whispered, "That was a bad idea!" And then he didn't get up for 2 performers.
Did he dance to Hello My Honey?
No, there was no music. He merely did a little foxtrot.
I figured out how you and Kage can be in the dance competition.
Me and Kage have already figured out how to be in the dance competition. What is your idea, though?
I'd say it's you and him, and you perform from Young Frankenstein putting on the Ritz.
Your idea is better than ours.
You can figure out who's who.
Xander, you want to answer Tyro? By the way, do we have drinking rules for this stream?
We do not, Tyro. We kind of dropped that for a thing. I'm giving the $20 patrons. I'm working on it right now, actually. I'm doing a Halloween picture. So I'm using your guys' description from before. We did the drinking rules before. Didn't really work out so
Guys,
much.
the drinking rules are wonderful. It's fun, but it's us. This is the Dragon Show. You guys you kind of know where we just want to drink with you. So we'll do rules on some other stream. We just kind of want to hang out and drink.
I'm working on the Halloween picture. I hope to have it up like the week of Halloween. What's up?
Uncle Kage, it can work!
I like that the YouTube chat is pretty normal, and then the Twitch chat is just like, there's a whole bunch of butts.
That is a lot of butts.
Raw butt.
I learned a lot about the internet today.
Oh, Tyro, we got you. Trust us, we got you.
What's the difference between YouTube and Twitch? Butts.
Butts.
Mainly butts.
That's the difference.
Yeah, so John,
All
would
right.
you like to use YouTube or butts? I'm sorry.
That's rough.
What's the delay going on over here? Blurry McBlurry. I don't have
I'm sorry.
anything for blurry. I've
You
been
could have a
trying
butt
to think
stream.
of a butt stream.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Buttcast.
I mean,
Oh my God.
It's better than Fire Butt.
oh, fire poots.
Oh, you mean burrito night?
Ahogado.
We have a burrito place near us. On Saturdays and Sundays, they make the best tamales. Unbelievable. But every other day, they have a burrito called the Elgato Burrito.
Ahogado.
Nope, it's the Elgato Burrito. We have Elgato microphones, we have an Elgato Stream Deck, now we have an Elgato Burrito. All of them make my stomach churn. They're all amazing, but I'm worried. This place has a burrito that is so covered in it. It's just burrito, cheese on top, and then they just jizz hot sauce all over the goddamn thing. And they put it in a bowl, and then you die on the inside, but it's almost worth it. It is so delicious until about 5 hours later.
Hours? You have a faster fucking metabolism than I do.
Yeah, you're used to hot food. John, how do you do with hot food?
I don't.
Yeah. Did you ever have any chicken tortilla soup?
You motherfuckers lied to me.
We had a soup place. Right, Dragor? They're really good. We had a soup place where we work, because he works over at the same place that I do.
My God.
And in the basement was this beautiful soup place. They had sandwiches and the lemon drop chicken soup, cream of chicken soup, outstanding. They had a bisque, just out of this world, and they had a chicken tortilla soup. Which to everyone here, dear God, Twitch chat, now there's fish.
Fish
and muffins.
Roly-poly fish heads.
Fish
heads. Fish heads. Eat them up. Yum.
Well,
All right.
he went downstairs and got the chicken tortilla soup with all of us telling him, of course it's not spicy. Chicken tortilla doesn't mean spicy. He's sitting at the desk. All napkins are being used on the top of his head. He's just constantly wiping the sweat.
To be fair, this place is also famous for their nuclear soup.
Oh, yeah.
It never cooled off.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if it was the spiciness, which there was some, but they definitely lied about that, or the fact that I was eating literally boiling soup.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, Frank's Red Hot put you over.
It
so-
did. I've
Frank's
gotten
Red
better
Hot.
since then, though.
oh
Someone's
shit, Kage's right.
Hold on. Someone's gonna give out crazy Twitch subscriptions. Thank you.
Oh,
I can't
is that
see
what's
it.
going on?
Yeah, someone's gifting subscriptions.
Oh.
David Winlow.
David
One,
Winlow.
two.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Wow.
Dude, you rock, dude. Also, more muffins. Oh, Status is working on a Halloween costume. Status, let us know what your Halloween costume is going to be.
Will that ruin it? Or no, I don't know. It's up to them. Don't you want to keep it secret? So
Do
that,
you?
like,
Is that a thing?
sometimes. It depends.
I
If
mean,
they're gonna see it.
Xander's social customs are kind of weird sometimes. So.
Shut up.
Uncle Kage. Nuclear.
Nuclear. All right. Oh.
Ha! Nightbot got Sam.
Hey, chill out, Sam.
Dude, what are you doing?
Slow your roll, whiny. Okay.
Did you just call Uncle Kage whiny?
Yeah, that's the Black Mirror bot. It knows Kage well enough to start insulting him personally when he goes out of line. That's the next step of moderating chat. It just looks up your history and just stabs you at your core. It's pretty crazy.
Shell Music FX, I love the question. We're going to quick answer that. What are we doing for Halloween? You are all going to get to see what we are doing for Halloween in about an hour.
Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
about an hour. We have a preview for you guys, and you'll see what's going to go on Halloween. Go.
Stick around for an hour of this shit. It might be worth it.
Can you put up with our stupidity? Do you want to stick around? No? Well, your computer is broken and locked to this channel. Have fun.
All right, I have to do questions.
Question time. Questions. Read them off your phone.
All right. For those who are not familiar, people give us $10 on Patreon a month, and we answer their questions on streams and Dragon Show Studio Casts, which we will do another one soon. I have to get out the Fervana episodes, and I know those who are joining us, thank you very much. We loved you. That was fucking amazing when we were there. I have to air the Fervana Dragon Show and the Whose Line Is It Anyway with improv. So everyone got to participate. A lot of people hadn't done it before. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, it was a blast. And really quick, before you do the question, David Winlow, yes, we will be at Furriality this Halloween. You will understand what we're talking about when we show you the preview.
Yes.
Quipper, correct. The visual chat has to be YouTube only on the stream. It's the only way we're able to see the donors. It's a very long thing. We're trying to fix that. Hopefully it'll be fixed later.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Sorry about that.
Yeah, really sorry, guys. And also, once again, thank you all for being here. Xander, first question.
Okay. Okay, so this is from Tyro.
Hi, Tyro.
What movie universe do you want to jump into? Only movies, not what they are based off, but the movies themselves.
The movie universe I want to jump into, John Wick. What do you got?
Princess fucking Bride.
Princess Bride, that's a good one, yep.
I don't think you're thinking this through.
I don't think you're thinking this
You're
through.
just gonna be murdered by
Yeah,
a
you wouldn't
cruel
last 5
person.
seconds.
No, I wouldn't last 5 seconds if I was part of that world. I'll be over here. Dude, every single person walking down the street in that movie is a hitman. That's their source of income. all the normal jobs are free to take by me. There's a lot of CEO positions because that CEO is out murdering people and dancing ballet
All right.
with knives.
Alejandro, I might be with you on that one too.
What?
Da-
Debbie does Dallas.
Fun fact, John went as Dallas for Halloween. Okay, Xander, what movie will you
We have to raise funds for the team. Better have a lot of sex. I mean, that is a good word. That is a good world to live in.
Tyro just watched Princess Bride.
Fuck yeah,
One of
it's
our
the best
all-time
movie ever.
favorites. I love Princess
Oh,
Bride.
man.
So, you two, what's your movie universe? Where are you going?
I mean,
There's some good ones.
the problem is all movies have conflict, so I'm trying to figure out where would I be in the
Not
background.
the Princess Bride. It's a happy ending fairy tale.
Yeah, but you're still like peasants and stuff, and like
You're still like
you're-
peasants and
you're-
stuff.
Hello, Maestro.
you're ruled by Prince Humperdinck, and put in tortures where you get a year of your life.
But
sucked
no,
out.
Wesley fixed that.
Huh? Wesley fixed it by
Yeah,
the
but
end
we
of the
didn't say which time period we're talking about here.
That means I get to choose.
Okay.
I mean, it all ends in
You don't
capitalism
get to-
anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
The CEO of a puppy rescue would make you the safest person in the universe.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, that's a good one.
Gunzuka,
Oh,
thank you so
thank you
much.
so
That's so sweet.
much.
Gross Skunk Space Jam? Okay, no, that's legit.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah, no, like any of those toony real world movies, actually. That'd be pretty good. Space
Roger
Jam, I like
Rabbit.
that.
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit would be a great
That'd be
one.
fun.
Someone already said Zootopia in the chat. Oh, Quipper did. Quipper said Zootopia. Can't argue with that.
No, think about this, Space Jam, right?
Yeah.
So in the world of Space Jam, you can kind of will yourself to do toony things if you just think it hard enough.
That's
That's
right, because Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
That's how I did the arm
So
stitch
if I like, if I'm like really busy doing 3D stuff in the living room or in the office and you're asleep,
You could grow an extra arm.
you're not thinking hard enough.
Okay.
Now you're thinking with portals.
I can just like I can transfer the weight rate. It's kind of like with the Fantastic Four guy.
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. You stretch your dick across the house, like like Donnie Darko, just like kind of through the hallways, and then you could have multitasking. It's the future. Anyway, sorry.
Nico, what's your world?
No, I'm good.
You're good, you're just
I'm
gonna
good
join
thinking about this now. No, legitimately, like Space Jam or something.
Yeah, I know.
Legitimately for that reason, though. Not
It's-
using it that way, though.
For a really long dick.
These things happen.
I mean,
What's our rating?
Tyro, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
yeah.
Our rating? Bad.
it's bad.
One
Hi, guys.
star.
All right. Should I do another question? Or no?
Question.
Eggman.
Hello, Eggman.
Eggman.
Are you a horrible goose? I think we're gonna have a lot more gooses now. Do you know what this is about?
I haven't played that game.
There's a goose game that everyone loves to torture people with, because everyone loves it when gooses bite people.
Because geese are mean motherfuckers.
Yeah, but so
Yeah.
are people, so it works out.
That's fair.
Without
Yeah.
using names, I think it's time for the goose story.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we were. We were at a convention walking out to the car when one of our friends looked down and saw a uncrushed little box, a cigarette box. And he picked up the cigarette box, opened it up, and exclaimed, "Oh my God, there's illegal narcotics in here." And all of us went, "Great." So we kept the box, we went back to the room, and finally, a little while later, we ended up out the screen door of our first floor room on the back, in the backyard of the hotel. There's a path, there's some trees, and there's a pond. Thank you, Onyx.
Thank you, Onyx.
We'll answer that for you, Onyx. Give us 1 second. Well, as we were standing out there, smoking our newfound drugs, which, by the way, we named Parking Lot Kush OG.
Yes.
As we were I'm trying to remember. Parking
Probably
Lot.
not the safest thing you've ever
I-
done is just smoked random
Okay,
drugs.
so I do know this story, and do you want to redact your part where you said there were narcotics?
That's right. They aren't narcotics. You're right. Where
I
we are
was
we're
just
at.
like, I don't know what story you're telling.
Yeah, no, I was switching the word.
Nope,
You're
that's
right.
fine.
They were actually legal in the state where you're in, but it's funnier if I say narcotics. But you're right.
That's funny.
Standing outside, smoking, and here come the army of geese. Just kind of walking over, and our friend, who was not putting up with their shit, started taunting the geese. Well, the geese weren't putting up with his shit. There was a standoff. outside my back room with weed and geese, and we didn't know who was going to win. And I would love to say the story ended there, but the next morning, me and him woke up. The room is nice and dark. We're ready to start our day. So we open the blind. There are 5 geese outside our door, all facing the door. They knew. They were waiting. I miss those geese.
No, you don't.
There was a question from Onyx. What did you guys think about The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Oh man,
Fantastic.
It's one of my favorites.
I didn't get to see it in theater, and then like there was that whole thing of the edgy kids that I didn't like where it had it. So I'm like, and then like, and I finally saw like, oh, that was really good, So that was my experience.
No, yeah, it's a solid movie. I've just seen it too many times now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen it a lot. What really gets me about it, and I didn't know this until recently, you might have been the one who told me this. I did not know Danny Elfman is the one singing for a lot of that.
Yeah.
That he replaces the voice actor to sing some of those parts.
I just realized something really weird. So there's different doors for every world, right?
Yes.
Is there Thanksgiving Land? Did
they
they
showed it.
address that? It should be between Halloween and Christmas.
I'm sure there's a Thanksgiving Land, yeah.
It should be full of like people eating way too much. Dragger coming out coming out of the closet constantly.
Oh, right!
Yes.
That's right, he did that on Thanksgiving.
Just young kids coming out to their families in Thanksgiving Land and ruining dinners. It'll be
Way
fantastic.
to pick your time, Dragger.
Oh no, Dragger's an expert at timing.
Oh yeah. There's a whole story. You guys can look up Dragon Show probably, and you'll see him in his Doom costume telling that story. Yeah.
I think
Chris Sarandon. Isn't Chris Sarandon also Prince Humperdinck?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
He is.
Yeah. Humperdinck's Jack?
Kingdom Hearts? Oh wow.
Wait, really?
The Six-Fingered Man.
Yeah. No. Humperdinck isn't the Six-Fingered Man.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
I think if there is a Thanksgiving Land, you just go in there and it's the spaceship from WALL-E, just a bunch of fat people on scooters.
Yes. Because they're stuck in Thanksgiving Land.
They're stuck in
every day. They're having Thanksgiving in
It's like
Thanksgiving
Wall-E.
Land.
It would have just been a preview for Wall-E.
Yeah, and the turkey comes in intravenously the way it should be in the future.
It's just a big gulp.
Wall-E was missing one hose. We all know it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
It was!
Holy shit, Sam.
He's not wrong.
Wow.
I'm not wrong. Everybody knows. You can make the director's cut by just taking that part out of the Do the Evolution video from Pearl Jam where the vacuum cleaner is sucking off the dude and just throw it in Wall-E and then you got the entire picture. Yeah, no Breaking Bad spoilers.
Yeah, we have not watched the
They all
movie
died.
yet. We're going to. And Tyro, I did not know Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to PC and is stupid cheap. I am totally getting that the moment I finish this show. I've wanted to play Red Dead 2 for a while now. Alejandro, every day is Thanksgiving? Stop. I can only get so excited.
I can only have so many bypass surgeries in a year.
Like,
See,
hey, you coming to town. Here come the Jew Squatch. He real good at poker, but goddamn, he can sell a show. You're like, shit, here comes the Jew Squatch.
See, I think everyday Thanksgiving would be terrible because I'd spend
Oh
all
my God,
my money
Gary,
at
if that's
White
true,
Castle.
I love it.
What?
So Christopher Guest played the man with 6 fingers.
Okay.
He was also in This is Spinal Tap. That's why he had 11 fingers.
Are you serious?
That's what he just said. If that's true, it's
fucking
fantastic.
Awesome.
If that's how it works out, it's fantastic.
His fingers went to 11.
Xander, you'll have to explain this to them. What joke did we just come across in Archer that made me squeal like an idiot?
So, Archer is created by a guy who's been around for a long time. He worked on C-Lab.
Wonderful.
Before and after that, he worked on Frisky Dingo.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah. For
Not a lot of
Dingo's
people have seen
fantastic.
Frisky Dingo, but if you watch it, you'll notice a lot of the comedy formulas. As I don't know, there's probably a better way.
It's formulaic, yeah. He has a very...
Oh,
he's
yeah.
stylistic.
No, there's formulas to jokes. I hate to tell you this.
Absolutely.
That's what memes are. A meme is just a comedy formula you put in your own shit and it works. Anyway, so what was my point? I'm gone. I had too much
It's
of
some
this.
joke you came across.
Tyro, hit me up.
My bad. All right. So, Frisky Dingo. they had a joke. Which should I tell the reference first or the Frisky Dingo joke?
The Archer.
Okay, so in Archer shows up. Why don't you tell what happened?
In Archer shows up and he's wearing a coconut over his junk because in season 8 they're in the jungle. It's like Tailspin. Guys, if you left Archer...
It's like Tails.
No, not Tail. No, it kind of is. They're on an island. No, it is. It's ridiculous. Basically, Archer went into a coma a few seasons ago, and now they're just doing a different thing every season. Archer Vice, I thought was... not Vice. When Archer was a detective, I thought was very fun. The next season is a noir.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And now season 8 is him on an island doing an island adventure, and he ends up wearing a coconut over his junk for like 3 episodes. And as he's wearing it, Pam calls him something. What does Pam call him?
Master Pumpkin.
Master Coconut.
Master Coconut.
Master
yeah.
Coconut.
And then Archer says, "No one gets that."
And I did not get it. Xander lost his shit. Why did you lose your shit?
Because in Frisky Dingo, the punishment for whatever it was putting a beer can on your dick and dancing around saying "Master Cylinder." So he was Master Coconut.
They referenced their own show, and it became a reoccurring joke on Archer. They don't care that no one got the... Part of the joke was, no one's going to get that, Pam. I adore it. I love Archer. I cannot wait for the new season. They did announce 2020 is the next season.
I bet you there's at least 10 years between those jokes.
That's amazing.
Like, at least.
I have nothing but respect for those men.
So that's the story.
Oh my god, Status.
And by the way, yes.
Beetlejuice is classic. It's great.
If you don't know, yes, Dix's humor. Sorry.
Dix's humor.
You got it.
Oh,
That's your
Morph Man.
formula?
John, could we all make sure... Do all of us have a drink?
Yeah.
John, may I please have a drink?
Uh,
Oh, Morph Man said it. We were waiting till somebody else
What do you
mentioned
want?
it. Oh, Zombie Dust, please.
in fact, there's a whole show. Just
Where's my
people
bottle?
puppetry of the penis. What?
Oh, yeah, Puppetry of the Penis. I gave you my bottle.
Di saw that. I think.
Is this yours? No?
Di, if you're in the chat, you saw the puppetry of the penis, right?
All right.
Oh, bottle opener. It's in my...
All right, guys. This one and a few of the things that we're going to do in the near future, this is all dedicated to our good friend, our housemate, Mia,
Yay.
who is making me not be able to open my freaking beer. Mia, damn
She
it.
torments you
Holy
now.
shit.
Need a hand there?
Since Mia's passing, I have woken up every morning at 7 a.m. I'm fairly certain she is haunting us and continuing her lifelong dream of waking us every morning before we need to. So, Mia, ya bitch, we miss you.
Thank you. By the way, Mia's the old house cat. It wasn't just a random guest that just woke us up on the door, pounding on the door, wanting wet food.
No, it was just somebody who lives in the basement. They just crawl up and they're like,
Thank you, Jax.
Hey.
wet food.
Yeah.
I think this is a good time. So, some of the classic Mia stories.
I think Tyra was on the best worst cat. That's pretty accurate.
Mia
Ghost
was
Kitty.
Ghost Kitty. I do love...
Damn.
Whenever we would go out on vacation, we would have
Again.
John and Di watch the cat. And they had not seen the cat for years. They thought we were messing with them and just had cat stuff set up in the house.
I'm still not sure.
God. Quack, quack, hawk, thank you. To absent friends.
Yes.
Yeah, David, it was a very quick passing, so painless
It was.
and, yeah.
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 There's details, but they're not.
About a
fun.
week ago, Austin.
Yeah. So. Anyway, time for another question.
And hold on, we did the one toast. My hat's off to the door side for completing it. To absent friends is the original toast, and now you always do one. To present company.
The present company.
I missed. Thank you again, guys, for joining us tonight. We've been away for a little while getting new equipment. If you want to see what we set up, take a look at the mess that my garage is right now. I posted it to the Dragon Show Twitter account, so just to give you guys an idea of what is happening behind the scenes here. And again, thank you, Mouse, for helping us set this all up.
Yeah.
Di apparently saw her.
Oh, okay.
She let me pet her last time after years of hiding. Oh, Diana, I didn't know you pet Mia.
Oh,
That's
she
great.
came out for you? Yeah. She was a lot more personal.
Was it Thanksgiving?
Probably.
That was good.
Oh, I should do more questions. 'cause
Oh,
we gotta
next
get
question.
through.
Yep.
We did the goose question. And I will do Legion Bunny. Oh, I'm sorry. Legion Bunny, we're going to do your question. I'm not going to do Legion Bunny right.
He is
We
a
should
bunny.
do Legion Bunny.
And that's how Xander does it too. It's like, Legion Bunny! That's just your name. That's how he orgasms.
English is dumb. It is. We're stuck with this shit forever because of colonialism. Anyway, Legion Bunny. Got any cool random encounter ideas for a Pathfinder game? Also, my previous question.
Honk
Okay.
boom.
Oh yeah, we probably trailed off and were terrible and drunk. Sorry, Legion Buddy. My bad. Because I kind of remember that, and you probably talked about something completely different.
Probably.
Thank you, Jax.
From Boozy. Mia, who the one time he stayed here, looked at me in the bed like, who the hell are you and why are you the... Yes, Boozy did take over our bed one night, and Mia woke him up, which is awesome.
Gotcha, Garrett. Okay.
Done. Oh, cool, Jax. Awesome.
Cool random encounter.
Dragger says drink for colonialism.
Drink for colonialism.
Yeah.
Good evening, Asher. All right. The question was...
I really like this beer.
It's a good beer. That Alaskan brewery is very good. Oh, yeah. What are we drinking? Tonight, I am sticking with... my beer is Zombie Dust, one of my all-time favorites.
You're going to run out of those.
I know. John, what's your beer?
I'm kind of floating around, but I found this brewery I really like, Alaskan Brewing Company. And their sampler pack's pretty good. I'm currently drinking the White, which is a wit-style ale,
Oh.
brewed with spices.
Ooh, spices. Miko, what are you drinking? Nothing. He just finished it.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let me go remedy that.
Xander?
Great Lakes Brewing Company Oktoberfest.
It is October. We have to do Oktoberfest.
It might be a
Oh,
little
my
drunk.
feeders.
You know why it's called Oktoberfest? Because it ends in October. It's usually in September.
Oh.
How dare.
That makes sense.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I was always confused
I
why
was
Milwaukee had theirs like at the end of September. I was like,
Right.
it's not October.
Right, the real Oktoberfest ended like the first Saturday in October or something.
Okay.
You're probably like, this is Milwaukee. They just jump on that shit early.
No, yeah. They try.
It's a reason to drink!
Have you ever been to Milwaukee Oktoberfest?
Yeah.
No, it's on my list though. I think that'd be fun.
That'd be fun to do next year.
It is.
Dragon outing? Dragon
Drag it out in
everyone?
Milwaukee Oktoberfest. Yeah, I think it's done. It's in the book.
All units, Dragon Show is planning on showing up in Milwaukee Oktoberfest.
Now,
Bring a mop.
Oktoberfest happened. No, that's a bad joke.
I do love when he says something like, that's a bad joke.
All right, I'm gonna get through these questions. I swear to God.
Oh, Stan. Hold on, we didn't do the question that we asked. What
Oh
was that?
shit, you're right. The Pathfinder random encounter.
I did answer that. Honk boom.
Honk. Oh, tell the honk boom story, please.
So-
please.
Can I get my answer?
Oh yeah,
Random goose with a fucking knife in his mouth.
that's similar to honk boom.
You're close.
Yeah, okay.
You're close to honk boom.
All right.
Go ahead.
So when we ran Nero, they made me late night guy once. And I think I've told this story several times. And basically, I was the guy that was up at 4 a.m. every day. So making me the late night guy was just cruel
Yes,
and
it is
unusual.
daylight.
Okay. So I started making. I had this running gag where when I had to do late night guy, they just had to deal with migrating monsters. And then I said, if they make me do this again, they're gonna get honk booms, which are migrating geese that just explode when they land. That's honk boom.
I did love honk booms, especially because let's
I
not
had half
forget-
the staff on my side.
No. Everyone was on your side. Now you have to understand. John used to work mornings at our job, so
Still
he
do.
would be. Well, I mean, you used to wake up at 4 a.m. every morning to go to work. Is what I was trying to say.
Still do.
Holy shit! Fuck that. So when we would do Nero, he would actually sometimes not show up until Saturday. He would work Friday, go home, get a full night's sleep, and then come out Saturday morning after.
Staffed. I was always there on Friday after work.
I
I just wouldn't work past 8 o'clock.
Oh, that was it. You're right. No, he went to bed early. So one morning, I'm laying in bed. And if you don't know what Nero is our live-action role-playing game. It is D&D out in the forest. I'm laying in the bed, and I hear, clearly from outside, this. Honk! Honk! Radius explosive, 20 points of damage. I'm like, oh, fuck, the honk booms are out.
They didn't wake us up early again.
Oh my God.
That's all it takes.
What?
John also is the reason that I had to deal with migrationatory habits.
Hey, those Yetis had to move.
You fucker.
That was fantastic.
It was amazing. So at night, sometimes we needed things to happen. And once again, some of us needed to go to bed. Some of us had to stay.
Mostly me.
This night, it was John's turn.
Bullshit.
John decided that because we had a rule, you always make a story. Nothing just happens. You have to have a reason. So John had everyone dress up as Yetis. And when somebody asked him, why Yetis? He looked and went, migrating Yetis!
It
and
was the
walked up.
spring. They were moving from the low valleys to the high mountains. It works!
That started a spiral effect where from that point forward, whenever we couldn't figure out anything, it would be migrating blanks. We had migrating Yetis, migrating snakes, the migrating cockatrice were horrible.
Oh, no. You know what fucked them up the most?
Which one?
The elk.
The migrating elk were horrible.
I don't know how we rolled half the town with migrating elk.
You did, though.
I know.
I mean, that's just like real life. Elk will fuck you up.
Right?
Oh, wow. Tyro remembers the old stories. Text us with a $sign.
And the furries had every ability because your guys' inability to listen.
John told a lot of furries helped us. It was wonderful. I will never be able to thank them enough for it. But we had like 13...
I can thank them enough for that.
We had like 13 furry volunteers. They were all new to the game. John had to take them out for a high-level mod. And John said, okay.
Yeah. Logic in that. Here, John, take all the guys that have never played the game before to entertain all the guys that have played the game for 10 years and know everything about the game.
It worked perfectly, in my opinion.
Yeah, okay.
So John tells the groups, like, okay, these are the stats for a 20th level healer. These are the stats for a 20th level blastomancer, and these are the stats for a 20th level rogue.
It was worse than that. I took them in their groups. I said, you four, you guys are this. You four are this. Then I said, you four are this. You four are this, and you four are this.
Well, what they all did as a group went, hey, what was your stats? And when they all had different answers, they went, okay. And they took the stats and went... So they were healing blastomancer rogues that could death, life, imprison, slay, dodge.
It was ridiculous.
So
I put the fear of God into those guys.
You did. When a single bad guy gets hit with something, goes dodge, slay, imprison, life, death. Like, we're leaving. We're just going now. These are the most impressive rogues ever.
Oh my god, you guys are nerds.
Yes, we are.
I just go into jock mode every once in a while. Like, just want to give you a wedgie.
You are more than welcome to. I might be into it.
That's okay.
No, I have never been to the Pabst Brewery, but I would. Did I say it wrong?
No. What?
I'm just imagining somebody giving Alkali a wedgie. Like, they're standing up and they're just like...
Well, I mean, it happened in grade school, so I guess it could happen again. Morphman, sure, I could do that. Let's do one more question.
Real quick.
Yeah, let's do a little bit more.
I thought of a really stupid joke while taking a piss.
What's
I
that?
thought you should know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna share it.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we have a new joke, a piss joke.
No. Imagine if, like, you found like an undiscovered Yeti village, and they had no idea what a podcast was. Like, oh my god, how ironic! Everyone knows your name.
What the fuck?
It's either that, or it's just like a village of, like, they all look like Mark Maron, and it's like everyone just doesn't shut the fuck up. That's what a Yeti village is like.
And everybody's very abrasive and confrontational.
Yes.
Jumping over the chat for a moment, Wolfie, yes, everything we do is a little not safe for work. We're trying to keep it PG-13 for our listeners. Asher, that is currently playing a Cobalt Artificer, great fucking class. I love those. Party of Cobalts are always funny. That's a lot of fun. A Tyro once tried to get somebody a wedgie. They wore no underwear. You found out the hard way. Tyro, that's fine. You can still give them a wedgie, but instead of grabbing the underwear, you turn over your hand and just use one finger. Don't ask questions.
That's called an oil check, not a wedgie.
Oh, my bad.
Fuck.
What?
The random encounter.
Yeah.
You guys answered it.
Yes.
I need to answer it.
Go.
So what's the next question? No, I said a goose with a knife.
Yeah,
that was
you
my
did.
answer.
Bingo needs to answer.
That was
Oh,
my
I
random encounter.
must have been getting another drink.
Totally
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I didn't know that you guys answered the question. I
Yes.
was like, I don't want to skip over that.
No,
Oh,
we did.
no. You're all good.
Mine
Okay.
was kobolds.
Oh hell yeah.
Kobolds everywhere.
Just kobolds everywhere?
everywhere.
That is one thing I will say till the day I stop being a DM. There is...
You gotta start being a DM.
Shut up. There is no level cap on kobold. Kobolds are the scariest encounter because if you go to a kobold lair, I don't care if you're level 20, you are in fucking trouble.
Not if you bring your own army of pig scales with you.
Oh god. Oh, the pink scales. The amount of stats I had to write up for that game that never got used made me so happy.
Alright, I'm just putting this out there. If there's a fucking 3D studio that wants to make a lot of money, make a fucking kobold movie. I'm telling you.
Kobold movie will do it.
Untapped market, I'm telling you. Anyway. Well, it's like you said with the fucking horses. GTA with horses. It's so simple. Anyway.
I like Wolfie. There are only 3 things Canadian geese are good for. Number 3, eating. Yes. Number 2, honking their tails off. And number 1, pooping everywhere. Yes.
Yes, Seamus, boop the snoot.
All right, one more question, and then we were asked for the Mia story, which I will do after the next question.
Okay.
One more question.
Alright. From Shelly.
Hey, Shelly.
Have you ever been to Disney World? John?
John?
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Now, did you go for a specific reason ever?
We went for a honeymoon.
Did you go for your honeymoon?
So we went for a honeymoon. And, like, if you watch our wedding video, Diane and I are like, we're gonna have 1,000 children. We're gonna have all the kids in the world. We're all about it, right? And the next day we left to go to Disney, and 3 days in we looked at each other. We're never fucking having children, ever.
I'm really glad
Ever.
I met you guys after the fact.
Right? And I get PTSD when I see too many strollers. I really do. It's horrible.
That should be the test in high school. Not taking care of an egg, going to Disney World.
It should be.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, holy fuck, I don't want to do this.
I have seen how John reacts to a driver who's not staying in his lane or in the way. I cannot imagine how you reacted to double wide strollers.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with these parents? The place is elbow to asshole with people. We're gonna let our 4-year-old push the stroller. What? No!
I cannot imagine how much
Oh,
you must have had.
I think that's why I have high blood pressure, to be honest with you.
John, you gotta understand, once your kid starts growing up, you get excited when they start to be able to do manual labor. Like, oh boy, I don't have to do this thing anymore.
Don't do it near me or my ankles.
Well, that's not their angle.
Just wanted to announce we are at 80 viewers right now between YouTube and Twitch. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Also, Tyro, triple wide strollers. Well, I think we just proved there is no God.
Yeah. There's
That
a market
needed more
for it.
proving.
Evil people love wide strollers, so we figured it out.
Boozy says, hey, hey, hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Mouse.
Hey, this
Xander,
horse-
have you guys ever been to Disney?
I have, a lot of times in my childhood,
Yeah.
I haven't been back in so long.
Yeah.
So it's probably like, kind of different? I don't know.
Oh, it's very different. I went in 2015. It was different from when I went in 2009.
Gotcha. What?
John, read Boozies.
Something. Read it.
Sometimes Daddy's been to Epcot too often to operate anything with wheels.
So, fun story about that. On our honeymoon, one of our friends was actually ended up being down there at the same time, so we decided we're going to try to drink around the world. Now, we're young, we're cocky. We did not realize drinking around the world is a marathon and not a sprint. We start at Mexico and we're working counterclockwise. We get as far as Italy before we're literally like falling into fountains. And we're like, we need to stop. Bleh.
Would you mind telling them what the beer for Africa was?
It was like drinking bread with twigs. It was horrible.
It sounds amazing.
It was so thick and like yeasty. Nope.
No,
I
not your
thought you-
jam.
If you get full off of normal beer, this would be a meal for you for a week.
Yeah.
From Sloth Bob, I've seen a 6-pack of kids in the stroller. Holy shit. Miko, Disney?
Too poor.
Too poor. No, legit.
They just put a fucking Disney head on you, hitting the head, like, imagine you're on Disney World. Space Mountain!
So I've
Sorry.
been I think twice. But the first time I went was when I was younger. I went with my parents, and this was before everything became like ultra corporate. It wasn't as expensive, and they had something that still exists but in different form called the Food and Fun Package. Thank you, Onyx.
Thank you, Onyx.
I would totally wear a lederhosen because I am weird. Not that wearing lederhosen is weird. Me wearing
You
lederhosen
gotta do
is
the
weird.
Clark Griswold dance.
Oh, is that
Oh,
when you
hell
did the
yeah.
sleep? Wait, what's the dance?
From European Vacation when he tries to dance with all the guys wearing the lederhosen.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, he has to dance like Sylvester Stallone.
I like this
And
game.
Drinkenstein?
Drinkenstein.
John showed us Sylvester Stallone singing country in Drinkenstein. Just YouTube Sylvester Stallone Drinkenstein.
He looks so angry.
I feel bad for him.
I mean,
kinda.
this is worse than that really bad porno he did in the 70s.
I still have to show you where he was in Death Race.
I
And
thought
he
you were going to say, you
plays
show me the porno.
the guy. He's like Tommy Gun Joe or something like that.
Yeah, I'd like to
He's
see
like,
that.
"Hey, what's the matter, you?" And he's like trying to do the whole. Oh man, it's bad. It's amazing.
All right, I made a promise.
All right, go for it.
Mia.
The story. I gotcha.
Well, honestly, here's the thing. I have a rule. Once I tell a story on Anthrocon's main stage, with, by the way, if Uncle Kage is still out there, thank you so much for that opportunity. It is still one of the high points of my life. If I tell it on Anthrocon's stage, I retire the story. So I honestly do not remember how the Mia story starts anymore.
Oh boy.
But here's the gist. That cat, that is a very unique cat. Because that cat did not meow. She knew how to meow. We would hear a meow every once in a while. A meow was Mia's way of saying, in a moment, I'll be annoying. And this is the nice part. Yeah, yeah. But then it was time for her to eat. That she could not be more disinterested in the noises she would make. That was just how it worked. Well, that was how she let you know that she wanted to eat. And one evening, I had decided that I was done with this shit because, as Mao said, we didn't overfeed her, but what was happening was, instead of giving her half a can or a full can of food a day, we were divvying it out into like single spoons throughout the day because that's what she wanted. I was done. It was nighttime, we were home alone, and I laid down in bed. And she was sitting at the end of the bed. No. So I did what any rational human being would do. I pretended to be asleep for the benefit of a cat. Okay. This cat who does not like being picked up, who barely likes being pet, stood on my chest. Like, no, you can make noises, so can I. And finally, 2 paws. Bear in mind, a cat's weight ratio, front to, yeah, both paws in my mouth. And I just, and I looked at her, and she did a normal meow. Just, fine. I got out of bed, went to the kitchen, opened a cat food, put it on a plate, put it in the down on the floor. She sniffed it, looked at me. 2 hours later, she puked in the bed.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I love that cat. I honestly loved your cat. I would have kicked her to the moon if I had the opportunity.
She would complain so much for food.
Fritz,
Ate it real fast and puked it the fuck up.
That's right.
I would like give her like less, so she would not be so excited, and it would all.
I think, hands down, and we don't tell this one very often, just because I'm not the. I say like toilet humor jokes, but a toilet humor like full. We're sitting on the couch one day, and I'll never forget. She goes into her litter box. You can hear it. It is so bad. And the stench just fills the room. And immediately, all 3 of us who are sitting watching the movie like, what the hell? Oh my God, Mia. And instead of just being a normal cat and walking out of the box and going like, pick up my shit, and walking away, no. She made sure she knew that we knew she was in charge. And as we're sitting there complaining about the stench, we just watch shit and sand fly out of the goddamn box halfway across the room, and she's just like, nope, get this shit out of my sandbox, and just, that's where it went. And then she got out of the cat box, walked right over to Xander, and as we went to get paper towels, you gave her a treat! Why did you give her a treat?
She likes treats.
God!
What? Made her happy.
Onyx, that's not how cat's cat. That is not how cat.
Cat.
Okay. Yeah, no, Era, I know. I am very aware what the cat does with its paws. I brushed my teeth a lot that night.
Yeah, we know. We've been in the room watching movies while she was doing it. Oh my god.
Asher, stop paying children gold. All right, next question.
Woo. Okay.
Phrasing?
Status of... Wait, whoa, hold on. I went too far. My bad.
That's okay. We'll get to statuses.
Yes.
Don't jump ahead. Status,
Sarah-
nice try.
Yep, almost. Serathin,
Hey, Serathin.
since it's Spooktober,
Spooktober.
if you could become one classic monster type, vampire, werewolf, mummy, demon, etc., what would it be? I mean,
Wow.
this kind of feels like a cheating,
Yeah.
but like my favorite was always like changeling, because you'd be one of the fucking
Yeah.
That, no,
That's where it's
legit.
at.
right?
Okay. John, this one's, you, I think I do, because you have asked me to play this race so many times, and I always say no, because you don't want to deal with the +5 level adjustment.
Oh, the Minotaur.
Oh,
Well,
no, I thought
that's
Centaur.
No, I always wanted to play a Minotaur from because they were so cool in Dragon.
Dragonlance, yeah. No, you did want it to be the dragon.
Want to hear something
Oh my
incredibly
god,
stupid?
Kage. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein! Want to hear something incredibly stupid?
What's that?
On the bottom of 7-Eleven cups, you would have these little, basically, they're like pogs, except they're reflective. And on the other side, they would have a descriptive of the monster or whatever.
Really?
I learned about a lot of monsters from 7-Eleven.
That's fucking weird.
What?
No,
It was
no,
like,
no, not like you learned from that. Just they did that.
yeah, they had like cards inside, and then you would get cards when you got Slurpees, and there was like Frankenstein.
I don't remember this.
And then there's Dracula, and there's Jack the Ripper. I'm like, wait, that's just a serial killer. That's just like, that's not right.
He is a monster.
Yeah, but like, you shouldn't be like. We hadn't learned that we don't reward people for killing people by then, apparently.
All right.
Anyway.
After Mouse answers, remind me to tell everyone why my grade school was very, very into basically the occult style monsters. We're gonna go. It's weird. So, what's your race? If you had to pick a race from one of the monster classes, which one would it be? They were mentioning like demons, celestials, centaurs, stuff like that. Which one? I think we all know.
Mouse.
I don't think they mentioned 2/3 of those.
Yeah, I know.
but-
I was thinking them.
yeah, that's fine.
Werewolf.
God damn it,
The
Uncle
werewolf.
Kage!
The one wolf.
I fucking love that
Not
movie.
there.
No, I like changelings.
You gonna go changeling? I would have thought
changelings.
kobold for you.
That's not a monster.
You're awesome. That was such a good answer.
Racist.
That was so great. That was good. So changeling for you too, huh?
Or
Can't blame you there.
yeah, or
That's a good one.
or something far away.
Bigger.
Bigger.
Well, my grade school was very into the classic monsters. Vampires, mummies, dragons. But the reason is horrific. We had a small school library. And in that school library, there was a book that stuck this far off the shelves. So everyone knew about this book. It was a giant book. And it was a codex of classic monsters.
Really?
And halfway through was the werewolf and vampire section. And both of those sections, and we are talking about grades, okay, 1, 2, so this would be grades 3, 4, and 5. That's it. 3 grades, 3, 4, and 5. Halfway through this book, Vampire and Werewolves had pictures of the vampire and werewolves attacking women. Nude women.
Yep.
No,
there's
no.
boobs.
Hand-drawn nude. This
What?
was this was back before like card
Internet.
cataloging and internet. So you had to actually sign out books.
Yep.
The slip inside this book with the checkout was covered in names. No, everyone knew not to tell the teachers there were boobs in that book.
The boobs.
The weird thing was it was mostly female names. So go figure.
Yeah. Normally I wouldn't answer this because it's weird, but what the fuck? I'll just say I had Mia cremated because I didn't care what they did with the remains. That's just my personal belief.
I think a lot of us.
Where's
Yeah, I
her,
think.
where did they contact you yet? Where's her gay pause?
Yeah, there's
They said as they were walking out of the room, a week plus.
Oh, okay.
You know, none of us were paying attention as they were talking at that point.
Oh,
But
I
they
sure
did say
wasn't.
possibly more than a week to get
Yeah,
back.
they're gonna send me paw prints with rainbow.
Rainbow paw prints.
Rainbow paw
It's
prints.
gonna be adorable.
So it's just as good as an urn. I don't need fucking.
Give them a
ashes.
sedative.
I don't need fucking ashes. That's fine.
If you had ashes, they would just have all
Anyway.
over the house.
Yeah, basically.
We
No,
just-
yeah, like here, want to see my cat? Oh fuck! And then just
Rest in peace.
it's like, oh fuck! Oh, she likes you. It's just a follow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, this is how we
I'm
deal.
sorry.
No, this is how we deal. Fuck
She's
that. Don't
finally
apologize.
cuddling. Yes. All right. I made me a cuddle.
I will never forget walking into that doctor's office, and
Oh.
Mia's in a blanket. They have her slightly sedated because she was sick, and Xander is holding her in a blanket, in a towel, and he looks at me and goes, "Man, this is what it took for me to be able to hold my cat." That was my first impression of Xander. Like, you're amazing.
What, being
You are
drugged out of her mind.
drugged
yeah,
out of her fucking mind. A sedative. They gave her a sedative.
They did. Sorry, Shally. I'm sorry.
Well.
What?
Wow.
Hey, I cried a lot in the last week.
Oh, yes, you did.
I earned that terrible joke. Sorry.
Well,
We all deal with grief in our own ways.
I think it's definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's almost time, guys. After a little bit more, after one more question, maybe a few other things, we are going to go over and show you
Yes.
what we are doing for Halloween. So stick around. One more question.
Yes.
Xander, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to switch this thing over for just a little bit. We're going to come back right
In a
after.
few minutes, we're gonna show a thing.
Go ahead, Xander. Before that, we just want to let you guys know what's going on.
Oh, it's status. The thing we hinted at earlier.
Status. Hello.
Let's show that clip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, status. I'm kidding.
God damn it, Xander.
Okay. All right. Favorite Halloween memory or story?
Oh,
Wow, good one. Miko, why don't, if you have one, why don't you go
No.
for no? John, favorite Halloween memory or story?
I don't really have one.
I can go first.
Hey Casey, how you doing, dude? Go ahead, Xander.
I would
Casey.
have to say, and I know it. I swear to God, I tell this story every fucking year, and you're gonna know exactly what I'm saying.
Probably.
I need to decide first. Hold on. All right. So I had a costume I really wanted. I don't remember what it was, but I just remember I couldn't have it. And in a fury and a hurry, my mom dressed me up in a Halloween costume to get me out of the door with the rest of my friends.
And what did she dress you as?
Apparently a beach bum. She threw a bunch of clothes on me, put some shades on. I said, "You're a beach bum! You're a beach bum!" Look, okay, I'm a fucking beach bum.
you're Greg Universe.
Please understand, I was wearing a bum equipment, big ass sweatshirt. I don't know what beach bums wear that because it's the beach and.
Well, we do
You,
now.
you would actually be surprised.
Okay, fine. And yeah, you're a fucking beach bum. That's what happened. And my friends were it was like the Terminator, the Predator, beach bum. So it was actually fine.
Yave, not yet. Talk to us in a little bit after we show this thing. Miko, do you have a Halloween story that you thought of? No problem. Johnny, did you think
I
of a
don't
Halloween
think so.
story? So that's very surprising for you because I can think of your Halloween story. Hey, what's up, dude?
I got the 30 case.
Not us.
Not us.
Not
We
us.
have not ordered food.
This is done.
9146.
Oh God! All right, hold on. What was the guys? You keep talking. I think I
I
know
think
what
someone
happened.
got us food.
I think yeah, John called. He said it was a friend Eric's.
Okay.
Oh my
Who
God!
did
One
this?
of our guys had this delivered.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he just called me. Called him again.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
One of you is making this
Nerd.
difficult right
all
now.
right, all right.
Let me call him. Yeah, he said he was a friend of Eric. It was a guy named John.
Yeah, that's.
Xander,
What's
keep
up?
talking.
Okay, sorry. I'm talking because apparently.
So one time on Halloween,
Uh-huh.
Mike, Prohaska, the copper, he was trying to show off in front of a girl, and I wasn't having any of it. And I went to whip something at him, and I totally racked him in the balls. It was actually really funny. Like he goes from trying to shoot me with shaving cream or something. Like he was trying to get physical to show off, and I just nope.
No, that's satisfying.
Yeah, it was
Knowing Mike a little bit, he deserves
very
that.
satisfying.
Gotta put him back.
He also broke his hand showing up in front of a girl, so it's just the best.
He broke his hand.
Yeah, he punched me one time in 8th grade trying to show off, and he hit me in the chest, like right in the breastbone. And I'm considerably larger than Mike.
Yeah.
Then I wasn't, though.
Yo.
And he ended up breaking his hand from here to here
Oh, you son of a...
Wow.
by socking me in the
Now I know what's
chest.
going on.
Wow.
He's figuring out
You're
what
an
the hell's
ass,
going
and
on.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Oh my god! Really?
You're amazing. I will talk to you soon.
If I, Boozy, if I.
Be
Oh.
good, buddy. Bye.
Okay. He's taking care of that. I am talking and filling time and being very bad at that. So.
Rhubarb,
Hi guys,
rutabaga,
how are you
rutabaga.
doing? Rutabaga.
Rutabaga,
All
peas
right.
and carrots.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so,
So
much.
I gotta ask you,
You rock. Thanks again.
what are your favorite Halloween costumes you've ever seen, like personally? What is that? Oh no!
All right.
You're
What
gonna die.
happened?
All right.
Who did?
All right, Boozy.
Boozy.
Well, here's the thing, Booze.
It's a bold move.
It's a bold move. Boozy, we may have one, we may have two of these, but we all know what's going to happen. I am making stuffing out of all this. We will record it, ladies and gentlemen. I am now announcing officially the next Cooking with Alkali. We are going to show you, prior to Friendsgiving, which hopefully some of you celebrate, we are going to show you how to make White Castle stuffing with the very confusing and scary White Castle that just showed up.
Yeah.
Boozy, I love you so much.
Boozy. Is
That's why
this
you
your
can't get your
idea?
address left.
Is this?
Now, Boozy, this doesn't have a time limit. There are 3 people here who are going to be eating all of these, where you're going to have to sit on a stage and finish it before you leave. I'm just saying, your move. No, I just stated this. There's only 3 people eating this.
That's awesome. Give me that one.
All I'm saying is, if I had 3, I could juggle.
We are not juggling.
I mean,
Xander, I can't watch you carry a cup of water to the living room.
fuck.
Well, maybe he can only juggle burgers.
All right.
His juggling skills delimited to burgers.
All right.
Did you tell the Prohaska story?
I did.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Did you get one? You got none?
I never really did Halloween.
I didn't know.
Really? You weren't a Halloween person? That's
No,
actually
yeah.
surprising to me.
No, like I did some costumes here and there, but like I don't really. Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
I'm very boring.
I'll never forget your Halloween party that you didn't know about.
I knew about the Halloween party. I didn't know about the surprise.
Was that 2 different parties?
Yeah.
We had a lot of parties. Oh my god.
We used to be fun people.
I remember now. The Halloween party was when his mother-in-law had to walk up to him and go, "Hey, the 2 guys in the corner."
No, she knew who you were.
Yeah, but she didn't know him.
She didn't know why a dude was sitting on your lap.
Why is that guy sitting in Dan's lap? And John goes, "You'll figure it out." All right.
No, I think I just kind of looked at her and said, "You're gay. He's gay."
I think it's almost time.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god. Holy shit. Everyone, thank you so much. We have over 90 viewers right now
Yeah.
between the 2.
Thank you.
We're going to show you guys something. We're going to show you what we've been working on for a while now, our Halloween project. You're going to see the full version of this coming up soon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your support. And Xander, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Well, do you want to describe what they're about to see?
No.
All right, guys. So last year we did a little editing project where we made our own version of both
My dinner with Andre.
My Dinner with Andre and
Reefer Madness.
Reefer Madness, and those went over really well. We enjoyed doing it, especially the Reefer Madness thing. We're like, man, what if we could do that, but just go all out and finally actually do the whole thing right? So this is what we're trying to do for Halloween. We're trying to release, and I know I'm trying to hedge my bets, but I swear to God, we're gonna get this out. We're going to have Night of the Living Dead, the Dragon version, whatever the fuck we call it. This is our version. We're gonna do commentary now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do the puppet commentary like last before, for the 420 cast, or what do we call it?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that version of Reefer Madness. It's basically the same thing like that. We're gonna have it for Halloween. Is there anything else I'm missing?
Ladies and gentlemen, we truly hope you enjoy. Here is our preview for you
Yes.
of Night of the Living Dead Dragon version.
There you go.
Enjoy.
It's gone.
All right.
Oh no, you have to press the button.
It's not gone. We're still here.
Yeah, this.
Why?
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
If it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this?
Phrasing?
You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, you know that she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Test. We're back on? Oh. Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen,
good.
we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problems.
Hey, we did it!
Yay.
We did something successfully.
That's right.
For fuck's sake!
We made Alkali and John disappear.
That's right. Oh, guys, they went for a quick bathroom break. We hope you enjoyed that. We're gonna have it with our commentary, like before, with the puppets, the whole movie and whatnot. We hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. I really look forward to it.
Yeah.
Nico's actually done some help with it too and stuff like that. And it's gonna be great. And we are down to 2 people. This is the Miko and Xander show now.
That's right. Oh shit! Suddenly I have to start talking.
Let's talk about River City Girls.
Let's talk about River City.
Yeah, we beat the shit out of that game.
Seamus likes the Monty Python God in the Sky.
Oh, of course. Which I actually found out was an actual person they turned into God.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Which
which makes sense. They're all photo references and whatever.
the best memers, Monty Python.
Yes, it will have public commentary, Shally. So
How's our time, guys?
we are good.
We're back live.
It was a short one.
Oh,
Remember?
damn, I thought he had like 4 minutes.
Because he's an idiot. He doesn't listen to me.
But also at the same time it was like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, that's fine.
And apparently we're back.
We're back.
Yeah. Start talking.
That's right. I ate everyone.
So, guys, I had like a 4-minute preview and like the shorter one. I thought this was better because like
Also, I keep hearing your
it didn't give the full experience if we were there. Because like, yeah, I'm saying too much because I'm drunk. But basically, like the public commentary is going to help a lot more with the parts that there's no talking.
Oh
That's
my
what
god.
I'm saying.
There are some serious boring like I'm doing a thing.
Oh.
Like these edits are gonna make the movie a lot more fun.
Well, yeah, because we're watching it for different reasons. People in the 70s were watching these to be like scared and like, oh no, here comes the mall. Oh wait, that was before that, but yeah.
Anyway.
You get what I'm saying.
I do.
Yeah. We're back at. I saw that, Seamus. That was a weird fucking movie.
We're back! I forgot about We're Back.
I saw that with furries, I think. Oh my god, that might
Wait,
have been
did
one.
you see it in the theater?
No, I saw that as an MST3K.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Because, like, they come back, and then they're in the circus. Have you seen it? It's insane.
No. I've seen it, unfortunately.
Oh my god. And yes, I am drunk because my tolerance for other fizzy and cola products are very high right now. So I'm switching inebriations.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Usually people see like, oh yeah, Miko has a mixed drink. Like it's probably like 90% alcohol. This is probably like 3%, and I'm feeling pretty good now.
Right. So,
Anyway,
hey kids, don't listen to Xander and Miko.
you know what goes down really well when you're drunk? Is this that kind of stream? Anyway,
It is now. Alright, guys. Alkali is still taking care of his bladder demons, apparently. I am going to have another beer.
more beer.
Alkali will be back soon.
We can sit here and chit chat with you guys in the
Yeah,
meantime.
I
I'm
should-
not good at topics
I should
or
take,
talking.
I should take away the cartoons. You should run up there and be like, whoop, and just like drag it off the street. No, don't actually do it. Don't do it. We're gonna lose the stream. I swear to God. I swear to God, we're gonna lose the fucking stream.
What do you mean?
All right, I'm blaming you if that happens. Guys, we'll see you about. No, I'm kidding. Oh, it's so good to see a lot of you guys, though. Oh man. Hi, World in Review.
There we go. Life's better now. See? Look. Look.
You really made it more accurate. Wait, did you update it? You did. Son of a bitch. And they faded away, like Back to the Future too, right?
They did.
They did.
Well, no, they faded. It actually moves them.
What? They moved away?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What is going on?
Oh!
Don't worry about
We
it.
gotta bring you back.
Okay, Nico, yours.
What? Oh. Ah.
Oh.
warm.
Xander, yours.
Thank you.
Oh.
Warm.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second announcement for tonight. Boozy has curtailed that a lot, by the way, because now I've just promised you that we will be making the Thanksgiving stuffing. The other episode is something that me and Xander have found. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a crumpet family now.
I got it.
Guys, tea and crumpets.
Oh! Crumpets!
Crumpets.
Hold on, you gotta show the camera.
They can see.
No, they can't.
These are.
I'm gonna show the camera.
Oh, fine. You show the camera.
And that's when the crumpets ended up in the TV.
Whoa! It's 3D, guys.
Oh, status. Tell your mother we said hello.
Look at the crumpets! You have to say it in the right way.
Yes. Is there any night that is not complete without crumpets,
I don't know.
Darjeeling tea, and White Castle?
You know who would very
Pass 'em
much disagree with that statement?
Who?
George fucking Washington.
George Washington.
Fuck your crumpets! I
I
want.
got it.
Yave, a crumpet is a
It's
cross.
a fat pancake.
It is a cross between a English muffin and a pancake. And
Fat
if you're
pancake.
wondering what is on top of the crumpet, that is a homemade lemon curd. This will all be on 2 episodes from now, Cooking with the Dragon Show. Those crumpets are not upside down. We are Americans. We still heat the other side. I know exactly what you're talking about, Onyx. We heat both sides of our crumpets.
Cheers.
I love crumpets.
Oh.
And made with
It's
with
just a
the,
fat pancake. But they're good.
you're an ass. With the champagne of teas, Darjeeling tea.
You would be the guy. You would be the guy in the back of the room like, we're being taxed without representation. We're like, what about crumpets? What
Thanks.
about the crumpets, George? I want my crumpets.
I did want my crumpet. By the way, nothing completes a flavor profile without crumpets, White Castle tea, and then beer. This is the life. Let's be honest, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining us for the life.
And
No,
what kind of
Harco,
family
it's
are
not.
we now?
We are a fucking crumpet family.
Apparently.
Absolutely not, Alejandro.
Because they're just fat pancakes.
Yeah.
God
They
damn it.
are.
Now, we tried crumpets for the first time in Seattle on our way to Fervana. I do that every time. I want to call it Fervania.
You went to this convention. They
I know.
invited you.
I know, and I love them, but I still keep calling.
Fervana.
I know, and I keep calling them Fervania. Fervana. If you weren't here for the last episode,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, Fervana is an.
No!
Have some. No, do not eat that. Have some of this. I
No,
have
no,
like,
no.
dude, I have 8 more inside.
5-second rule.
That not on the garage floor, and not with lemon curd.
Go get that.
Fine. Oh, you're right.
We had the pleasure of being invited out to Pravada, and I must say, if you get the opportunity, I would have told you a few years ago that Destination FurryCons might not work because of just how FurryCons seem to go for me, and they proved me wrong. I will be at that convention any year that I can. There is something absolutely magical about doing a convention during the day and at night, joining all the people you're at the convention with on the beach, looking at the edge of the goddamn world. It was the coolest thing. So, yeah, guys.
The world is not flat. It's not the edge.
It's the edge of the damn world. You
Alkali.
feel like you're looking at the edge
He's
of
a
the
flat
world.
earther.
Queen is displeased!
The queen is displeased!
You've dropped the crumpets!
Oh my god.
Anywho. Fuck.
Fighting Dracula.
Hey, guys.
So did they like it? I didn't get to see the response.
What, the crumpets? I mean, I can put them in there. No.
Yes, there was generally a positive response.
Thank you, Miko.
No, they were just like, that was just dumb.
Yay!
It's like-
That's about what we're
Yeah,
looking for.
Just go away.
Yeah.
That's basically what they said.
They got it. Clipper, we are more than welcome to feed the hungry bear, but we're gonna just teach you how to make these. They are insane.
Just make a fat pancake.
It is not just a fat pancake.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them.
So, guys, yeah, I hope...
It's a fat pancake.
Also, they are yeast risen. So there.
Like the
Make a
dead!
pancake
Not the
with
dead.
Like
yeast.
the dead!
You don't raise the dead with yeast.
Zombie crumpets.
This is necromancy.
Zombie crumpets.
This is not fuck.
Dude, you
Raise
could be
the
an-
bread.
the necro baker.
The necro baker. Put some like orange and black food coloring in them. You can raise.
Alkali is
Perfect
the
for the
necro
holiday.
baker.
You can make a new video game called Bread Island.
Oh, Jesus Crust is back.
Jesus Crust. Jesus Crust.
Bread
anyway.
Jesus.
Oh my
I love
god. I love you guys so much.
So, okay, I don't even know if I want to ruin the joke. Fuck. I'm going to continue because I don't want to ruin the joke.
Yep, dude.
Yeah,
Keep
I don't
going.
want to ruin the joke.
So, thank you guys for joining us. We really wanted to show you that. Dude, fat pancakes are amazing. Raise the
Fat
bread.
pancakes.
Fine, we're calling them fat pancakes.
Fat pancakes.
Oh god, we killed Tyro.
What do we do?
He choked on his pizza.
Oh, shit.
Auto Fox, I kind of agree with Auto Fox.
What?
Real necromancers would eat crumpets. They're risen. It only takes 2 hours to make it. Are you quitting?
He's done.
No, I'm just closing the door.
Yeah,
It's
no,
cold.
no, good, I get
Really?
you.
Closing the door.
Closing the- that made a difference.
It did. The wind was blowing this direction.
Oh my god.
One Direction. You might have heard of them.
Oh my god, fuckers.
They like to count stars.
That was great.
Oh, the necro baker. I love it.
The necro baker. I do like being the necro baker.
Oh yeah, man.
Just
Happy
a
coming
comment
out.
on-
Wait, it's coming out day.
Raise a whole family to enjoy them.
Beaton, I thought that Thanksgiving land. You missed that discussion.
Very beaten.
Onyx, I totally get where you were going.
No.
It was
They weren't blessed.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
They weren't blessed. He wanted
That's
me to
why
put
he
the
couldn't do
butter
it.
on the holy side.
They
I
weren't
get
blessed.
what you were
Jesus
saying. I will try.
Christ.
For you, I will try it again. We decided that we liked it better with it done on both sides, but I will personally try it again, doing it one side and not the other. I understand. Crumpets are traditionally only cooked on one side, and the other side is just baked through in the pan. I do both sides like an American because I'm a monster.
Guys, I have to tell you, when Alkali
Thanks, Tyro.
first had crumpets, he was so excited to go learn how to make them.
Yep.
And he found the most British person on YouTube to find out.
I'm sorry.
You
Was
don't
it the Barefoot
understand.
Contessa?
I'm sitting there like it's nice and quiet. I don't have to deal with you guys for like 4 days. I take a nap and it's wonderful. Nobody's around. Mia's being quiet because Xander wasn't around to feed her with
Fancy
Love.
Fancy Feast love.
Love.
And then I wake up because there's like 18 messages coming in my phone at once. most of them stating in all caps with varying numbers of exclamation points and number ones, "We're a crumpet family now!"
I really like crumpets now. They're amazing.
All caps, baby.
Bendon, they are unbelievable. I haven't got them exactly perfect yet. However, and we decided this is the one thing we will announce because obviously we still don't know the date. It's either going to be 2020 or 2021. If you would like to try homemade crumpets, come to DragonCon. They might be served.
Oh, yeah. Ferret's got plans.
Ferret's got plans.
For those who don't know, Alkali uses a lot of voice to text because he can't spell.
No, not at all.
And
that doesn't
I'm starting to believe that we'll know that AI's come far enough when he speaks into his phone and it's all caps. Like, oh! I translated this properly.
I love this idea.
Oh, I do have a question.
Good call.
Fuck.
Good call.
Thank you, Miko. Holy shit.
I was about to jump on another topic, and I was like, oh yeah,
Oh,
we have other
I'm
things.
not used to drunk.
We just did
Weird.
the video. That's the last break. Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, the big shout out. I want to give a huge thank you to all of our Patreons. These are the people that made this happen. If you go onto our Twitter account, you'll see the setup we have in our garage right now. Dragon MD.
Thank you, Status.
Thank you, Status. Or,
Fat
I'm sorry,
Pancake pitching on!
thank you, Fat Pancake.
Thank you, Fat Pancake.
What's your persona? Crumpets!
All of our Patreons make this possible. All of our setup, all of our new equipment, the new microphones, what we are able to do right now, we owe you guys everything. Thank you so much. So a big thank you to Tobot, or Shukin Flash, Tyro Thunderdome, Leafy Greens, Tyro again. Awesome!
Yeah.
Tyro, you're amazing! Nisbet, Twister Bernuski, Silver Godamon, Mama T, Funches, Glow Goat, Seraphim, Legion Bunny, Head of the Bear, Draco Silverclaw, Shell Music FX, Skylar Ringtail, Status the Ferret, Erner, Alturius Dumbos. I'm getting that one wrong.
This is the hardest
that's right.
version of the Poke Rap I've ever heard.
Dr. Larks and Eggman, they're there on the scene. Zabaya Lukewarm, Unknown Furry.
You
I'm
are too
losing
old
it.
for the Poke Rap.
Very much so. Deadly Kitten, Ben Ray Echo, Bio, Exendiv, Orthox, Brendan Carey, White Shadow Hair, Poker Wolf, Cody Booper, Zen Wolf, New Dark Cloud, Wheat Thins, Willie, Angel Cthulhu, what?
Yeah, you know.
Angel Coo, Velocity the Running Sloth, Eddie the Werefox, quotation marks, Quintum Maximilian, nope, help. What's that
I
one?
gotcha.
Quixum,
Cuxum.
Cuxum,
Mephidida.
Mephidididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididididi Oh, Kagan?
Kagan Dragon.
Kagan Dragon, quotation marks again.
Tikal.
Tikal, we did that
Same
one.
one.
Vuju and Sky Draco. Viju and Sky Draco. Guys, thank you so much. Anyone that we missed on that, we just printed this list out. If I tried, we did it like 5 minutes
I double checked.
I forgot until like 5 minutes before. Hey guys, thank you so much.
Thank
This
you.
is because of you. So you're all amazing.
Thank you for the crumpets.
Thank you for the crumpets.
I'm just kidding.
Tyro, you're in there like 4 times. We apparently really like you.
You have your solo act now. Hello and welcome to the Drumpet Show. That's Dragon and
Oh.
Trumpet together.
The trumpet show. You're a crumpet now.
Crumpet Show. Tyro, thank you. That explains everything. It's Tyro and Tycho. I just misread it because I don't know why I'm reading that. I'm
You're not wearing your
dyslexic.
glasses.
Yeah.
I'm very much not
Because you
wearing my
grabbed
glasses.
it.
Yeah, shut
Yeah,
up.
that's fair.
And you're drunk.
Grabby McGrabberson.
All right, guys.
You'll get used to squinting soon enough.
Thanks.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not making fun of you.
No, I know.
That's fair.
You know, you're right. I've slowly gotten used to squinting.
All right, here we go. More questions. Cody Boopers.
Hey, Cody.
Hi, Cody Boopers.
What would the world be like if it was filled with male and female copies of you both? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, like, so
Matter?
are we saying, like, literally just everybody is Miko, both male and female?
Miko world.
Miko World. Oh, God, Miko World. Well, the technology would actually work.
Oh god, I'm so irritated with everyone.
Damn it, Miko.
I know everyone so well and I'm so lonely.
Oh man. Like, all of my me's would take care of the creative projects. I can't do math for shit, so Good luck on everything, guys.
All my me's would be doing the math. You do the creative, I'll do the math.
But you're not on my planet, bitch.
Oh shit, I'm not on
That's right.
planet male, female,
My
Xander.
fucking train is gonna run into the river.
The sex would be
But
really
God,
good.
what? Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
I know exactly what I want.
Uh-oh, Autofox called it. We are all Miko.
We're on.
This is the worst episode of Black Mirror. We're all
I don't know
Miko.
what you're talking about. It's both the best and the worst.
That would be weird, because you have a whole economy where everyone knows what you want.
Onyx,
Yeah,
Slime, you
no,
don't
that's
want any of
fair.
those.
You're assuming that there would be any kind of like stock market, any kind of bartering. Everybody knows what everything is worth because it's all me.
That's true. That's true. Mine would still have a stock market because we find it entertaining. Do you not remember what I did on World of Warcraft for 2 years?
Yeah, but you would need somebody to hedge bets against.
I'm pretty stupid.
You'd be betting against yourself. That would not work.
Oh my god. His entire thing. So you have Alkali, and then you have sleep-deprived Alkali, and then you have drunk Alkali, and then these are the different factions. And it all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Damn it, Fire Nation!
Those
That
Fire
was good.
Barons, anyway.
That was really clever. Wait, Miko's last name is the name of a capital in Australia.
Capital of
Miko is
capital of Tasmania
Wait, really?
Oh, nice.
is Hobart.
Is Hobart?
Nice.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Yep.
There's also we drove through a town like that too in like Michigan,
Indiana.
I think, or Indiana.
Indiana has Hobart.
Really? Huh. There's a capital in Australia called Painty Tail.
Yes.
You can always tell when somebody's around when I've been posting on YouTube because I want employers to notice me.
Awesome.
Holy shit.
John, how is the world of John doing?
This question actually makes me quite uncomfortable. Probably more so than I've ever been.
I'm just imagining this is my planet. We're like one guy, we're like, I made a painting. I'm like, the other one's like, let's fuck. And then like one's like, shouldn't we make some shelter? That's pretty much how it would go.
Shouldn't we make some shelter?
Xander, in a Beauty and the Beast style way, busts open the fucking shutters to his window, and instead of bonjour, it's has anybody seen my contacts?
God damn it.
In the
Shut
land
up,
of the
Miko.
blind, the one-eyed man is king. So in the land of the Xander, the guy who put his contacts into the actual goddamn contact case is king.
You guys have to understand. Every time I like start blinking, I was like, "What's wrong? Did you lose a contact? What happened?" I'm like, "I got excited and I looked to the side." Like that's really my life.
My all-time favorite with you.
They
is
fly out of my eyes.
From the bathroom. Alkali, have you seen my contacts? Like, dude, why didn't you put them in their case? His response, I did. Moment of silence. Have you seen my contact case?
For those who don't know, I have hard contacts. They go over soft contacts and they fly out of my eyeballs
Everyone
because I
is
have
John.
misshapen fucking eyes. That's
Everyone
a short
is
story.
is a RPG.
Anywho,
Everyone, go.
What is your... I liked your idea. What is your sword in the stone?
My sword, like how I choose the ruler of Alkali
Right.
World? Ooh,
And it doesn't have to be
interesting.
one. It can be multiple or what have you, but, you know, make your own political system.
All right. Well, it obviously can't be voting because I hate our current vote system. So how's this sound? The alkali that can go the longest without losing his temper.
Nope.
Whatever the alkali that go the longest, whoever does it, it's like, okay, you're in charge now. You did it.
You know how
You're
you
the
do it?
calmest alkali.
You know how you do it?
How?
Fat pancake bake-off.
what the fuck?
This is not a way to choose a political system.
We're a crumpet family.
We're a trumpet.
Who approved Fat Pancake Bake Off, hosted by Fluffy? Jesus Christ. That's a terrible idea.
I like the idea that in the alkali realm, the political parties, instead of being like Democrat, Republican, and Whig, would just be like pancakes English muffin, and then the moderates are the crumpet party. Shut up! I heard my slur. Shut up! I know when I make a mistake.
And the green party are the crumbits.
The crumpet. Oh my god! Oh
Fat pancake party.
Hey,
The
Beacon, good
fat
question.
pancake party.
When has Alkali never lost his shit? It sure wasn't in the fucking car.
my god! I have some road rage issues.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's how Macho Man died. That's how you're going.
Road rage?
Yes! He had a heart attack in the car. I'm sure that's how you're okay, sorry. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Oh, you guys are amazing.
Alright.
So we did that question.
Yeah, questions.
Questions. We're distracted.
Sorry, my brother sent me wrestling news and I'm mad now.
Why? What's the wrestling news?
What happened for the like 2 people that might be relevant to in the chat?
Exactly.
No, I'm serious. I'm one of those 2 people.
Alright, guys, gather around for a world you don't give a shit about. Once upon a time, there was a man named Bray Wyatt.
Short story.
He got really popular by being creative and getting himself popular and getting really good. And people were like, wow, this guy's awesome. Then he went to a pay-per-view against the champion. And Vince McMahon said, let's not go with that. And everyone booed. They're like, wow, this is really bad.
Hold on, what do you
Why-
mean, let's not go with that? Oh, he lost.
Right.
Oh,
That's what they were
I didn't know he
They were,
lost.
well, he was beaten down, and he still wasn't beaten like Jason. Like, you know how he kept shooting Jason with a shotgun, but
Yeah.
he kept coming back?
Yeah.
So, like, they had a disqualification with that. Everyone was pissed because there's no disqualification in a Hell in a Cell match. So it's a
Interesting.
storytelling error. Imagine if you were watching a Marvel movie and, like, the green screen showed up. It's kind of like that. No,
Oh,
I'm serious.
Yeah, no,
Pa-pa-da-pa.
that's a great analogy.
Yeah.
That's a really good analogy.
Because, like, Seth Rollins was doing the special move over and over and over 10 times. That's not okay in the wrestling world. You only do your special move once, and then you go for the pin, or you do it twice, and there's no way. That's the rules. This guy did 10 to, like, 20 times. The crowd was booing
He must have been running really low. on
because they were
chocolate.
saying, this story is being told wrong.
Wow. Okay, do not ever let me
And
watch
guess what
that.
happens when people don't listen? Capitalism.
Yeah.
Next
So-
question.
Next question.
But I have to finish the story.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
So
sorry.
the news that my brother just sent me was that he was sent to the other show than the champion he just went against. So we're like, erase. That never
Really?
happened.
Wow.
They fucked up so bad.
Well then.
All right.
Next question.
I really like AEW. It's much better. All right, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, by the way,
anyway,
I'll tell you this right now, guys. I am not a wrestling fan.
Me
It's
either.
fun.
yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
It's legitimately fun. Sit around with friends. It is, I think it's the only thing that might top baseball for a great background show.
Yeah.
You just sit
get
around with
it.
friends and hang out, and then every once in a while you watch somebody get pile drived through a stage.
Yeah, and unlike baseball, people might be entertained.
Nice! Ooh.
Zing-ya!
Burn America.
Holy shit! You
Planet
fixed
Alkali.
baseball.
I went to minor league games for the entertainment of my friends. Because nobody had video games or their phone out.
Ah! Nice.
Yeah, that was the thing that you do. You go to the local county baseball game.
Yes, yep, we've done that a few times.
Yeah.
It was actually fun.
I went to a good number of Timber Rattlers games.
And guys, do you know how you pay attention? It's because there's no safety net for the foul balls. You might die.
Yeah. You have to pay attention.
You know what
to
I'm
that.
talking about?
Even if you're behind them.
Oh shit! They didn't have a net behind them.
What? No. Oh, no. They had a net behind them, not over them.
Yeah.
If they clip one, it's coming right back.
Oh my god.
The trick is you got to go on dollar beer and dollar hot dog night.
Why is that?
Because then it's dollar beers.
God damn it.
Look, even in the early 2010s, it wasn't $1. In
No, they have special nights over the Cook County games. They have special nights where
Oh.
it's dollar beer.
Let's go get dollar beers.
Right.
All right.
I'll watch baseball.
Onyx, that's a
Not really.
very, very difficult question. A food that you want to try but haven't had a
Ooh,
chance.
I really
yet.
want to try Indian food. Like, I want to find a good Indian restaurant and go try Indian food.
Oh, you've had Indian.
John, we're
Oh,
about to have the fattest day possible in Madison. I have found a fantastic Indian restaurant up there that I think even you would like.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds wonderful.
Even me. I
But
want to try it. I'm open to try things.
it's not that you don't like trying new things, it's that I'm worried about the spice factor. And they
There's
are
mild curries.
they're
stuff
so
like that.
willing to
Yeah.
lighten
Right,
things
yeah.
up there.
Oh, we got one for Miko. Which is more boring, baseball or soccer?
Baseball.
Yeah. There we
You
go.
got it.
Soccer could actually be a lot of fun.
Soccer can be a ton of fun.
Soccer's all about the crowd because the crowd is so into it. It
And-
really changes
well,
the energy of the game.
And not only that, everything is so creative. You can fuck around with everything.
Especially the way they fake injuries all the time.
Yeah, oh.
I have noticed
Look.
in America, and this is related, we just don't go with what the rest of the world does. Like, fuck you, you're doing soccer.
So
fuck that.
we have a guy in our office who's from England. Okay,
Yeah.
he married a girl from Beverly. He's got a couple kids, and
he
I heard
have
him
a
in the
dad?
bathroom today. He's like, "Yeah, I gotta go to my kid's soccer games tonight." I looked at him and said, "You horrible limey!" I said, "You're making them you're letting them call it soccer, not football." He's like, "They're a little young yet. We don't want to cause confusion. Don't worry, it'll happen."
That's awesome.
Does he really think that we're eventually call it football here in the States?
No, he's gonna make his kids call it football.
Twister,
Once
I
we
will
stop using freedom units.
freedom units. Twister, I will say, out of all the live sports I've been to, hockey is probably my favorite live sport.
Yes.
Hockey is amazing.
Hockey's fun.
Yeah,
still
we've
haven't-
always had fun with that.
I still haven't been to a Blackhawks game. I don't know if you're still listening, Di.
We
but
can't
need
afford
to.
a Blackhawks game.
I don't know if you're listening, Di, but we're going to a Blackhawks game because it's cheaper than Disney.
So,
We can go to the Wolves. They're cheap and they're fun.
I'd go.
All right.
Oh, Wolves is amazing. That's
It's a
what we
good
had a
time.
lot of fun.
I'd say my favorite live sport is probably basketball because I grew up with it, and
Yeah.
I can get the most out of a sport you can read into. If you don't
Absolutely.
know what's going on, even the little things like.
Did
Anyway.
I tell you about
That-
the one time we got kicked out of a basketball game?
How?
No.
How did you get kicked? You're
Kicking
so
the basketball.
tiny.
You thought it was soccer.
It was right at the end of the game.
All right, Alejandro, we can't be friends anymore, man.
You can still be friends. Shut up.
It was right at the end of the game, and I don't know what came over me. I'm still in high school. I didn't start drinking until I was like 19, I'm pretty sure. So
He doesn't remember all the times before.
that's right. No, but legitimately, end of the game, really close game.
I do.
Like toughest match in our division, all that stuff. Everybody's fucking ready. It's the playoffs. We're like, yes, yes. And it's a tie game. And they have free throws.
What?
Yeah.
I don't attend basketball games for fun. The only football game I go to is homecoming,
Right.
and I also didn't attend that for fun. I'm in the pep band.
Oh.
Dude, pep band, cameraman. We're dorks.
Holy shit.
Nobody in my school can keep a beat. So every once in a while, instead of just the snare drum and the hi-hat, they give me the full trap set. Not that it mattered, because all I needed was the snare drum and the hi-hat. Because as he whiffed the last one,
Oh
No.
Yes.
Did you root?
Yes.
You really did it? Holy shit.
That's the best.
What was the
After this,
reaction?
I
What
got
was the rea-
kicked. I got kicked out of the game. And that was it.
Shit.
That's the best.
Dude,
And that
you,
was it.
You might be my hero right now. That's amazing.
No, yeah.
My
And legitimately, Caleb Johnson probably still hates me to this day.
Sorry, Caleb.
my claim to fame of stupid stuff done at school, I was the cameraman. We would stand, they would always, we were Catholically division. So they spent a little bit more money on every game, meaning they would always put us up above. Because
That's funny,
everyone
Tyrell.
wanted a video of the game, but they would actually watch them. Didn't know that. I thought I was just filming the game. So
like
me,
for research for the tape or whatever.
yeah, but I did not know that. I thought it's just, this is something we keep, like, in the archives. So me and my buddy Tim, who both worked for the library staff, it was the only way you could get on announcements. I ran morning announcements for years. You had to be on the library staff. AV, part of library, AV team, going to the football game, standing up on top. We don't care about football. So we stood up there. One of us would film every quarter, and we would just talk.
Oh, there
We didn't realize our conversations were being sent out to other schools. I got pulled into the coach's office. Like,
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Smith, we have something to talk to you about. We don't need it. Can you figure out a way to turn off the audio on your camera? Like, why? And he explained to me that other schools have been getting our audio. Like, should I be worried? He goes, no, they're generally amused and think you should wear condoms more often.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, I was apparently very well known in the Catholic divisions. Now that sounds worse.
Yeah, there's a joke there.
Yeah, I don't want to
There's
say
a
it,
joke
though.
there.
Of course there's a joke there.
Me and Tim had an interesting time. I
We gotta
needed to
get
see that.
Nico like a pocket-sized snare and hi-hat.
I have them in my room.
He does.
Okay, time for uncomfortable question time.
Oh
I
shit.
got that one earlier.
Did your school have or church have anyone offended that got busted? Yes. Oh, okay. So
Dude,
did
I
mine.
was, yeah, mine was all over the news. Yours was too, wasn't it? I
I
thought yours came out.
That was my brother's class.
Okay,
He
that
was
was your
4
brother's,
years
okay.
older than me, so
How about you, Marist?
No, I actually when it came out with the big list of like the 400 people in the Illinois,
oh really?
I checked, and no one from either of my schools was even under suspicion since like the 70s.
Wow.
Nice.
Like some of the older ones, but when I was going to school there, it was no.
Yeah. My brother's.
Wait. What's happening?
Priests, little
Priests.
boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you all.
Yes.
Every one of
they
our
had
schools.
people. My
Mine-
brother had people that they were taught
We're
by
all
that were
Catholic
molested
schoolers.
people.
Yeah,
Yep.
no. Middle nowhere public school. We had Lester Molester exactly the distance he needed to be from the school, but never mind him.
Lester!
Holy shit.
I am not joking.
I know you're not. That's why I'm dying.
my
What the
God.
fuck?
We liked our rhyming. It was Lester the Molester and Roger Dodger. He was not good at dodging.
Wisconsin was a simpleton.
Diana knows all about the simple
Oh
things.
my god, you guys are amazing. Next question.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, Wheat Thins.
Hey, wait, thins.
Who was better, Woz or Jobs? I don't know.
Huh?
They're
Steve
programmers.
Wozniak or Steve Jobs?
Wozniak, his job was a tool.
There you go.
Okay,
I don't
we're gonna
know
go-
enough about them, so.
I haven't watched either of their movies. Nico, you
Steve
can.
Jobs
I-
died from a curable cancer.
From a
because he's
cancer
an
he could have
idiot.
fixed if he would listen to a doctor, but he thought he was the smartest man in the world.
That's true.
Or maybe he wanted to die. You ever consider
That's
that?
true. He also was an amazing confidence man. That's what he was.
That's fair.
I mean, several of the products he sold and had those big things for back in the 80s and 90s weren't even developed yet. He just sold an image.
Yep.
Well,
He was a confidence man, not a natural con man.
he sure fooled himself with that holistic shit.
Right.
Anyway.
Also, who's the other person?
Steve
Wozniak.
Wozniak and Jobs. Steve Jobs. Is it both Steves?
Yeah.
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 Wozniak's like the other guy that helped him start
Oh.
Apple, but I think he jumped out early.
Yes? Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know. They're both fine, but ultimately they played into the hands of capitalism. So here we are.
Yeah, so here we are, yeah.
That's like 3 mentions for me. Time to go.
Woo-hoo! Oh, the capitalism drinking game.
That's right.
Although we did colonialism, so that was unexpected.
Alright, ladies and
Just like
gentlemen.
colonialism!
Unexpected colonialism.
Do you have a flag? Anyway,
No flag, no country.
that's
Can't
right.
have one.
Can't have one. Do you have crumpets?
We have
Do you have a
crumpet.
flag?
Well, obviously we're much better than you. If you don't have crumpets,
Do you have the bottle opener?
do you have? We
I'm
would.
like 3 ahead of you.
We would have a pancake competition. If your pancake
It has to be a fat pancake, not just
is
a pancake.
fatter than ours, you can rule the country.
Fattest pancake wins.
Anyway,
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, instead of, anyone who was able to, feel free, throw out drinking rules. We're going to start wrapping this thing up as we finish up our questions
Yes.
and us talk to the audience. So, if you guys have rules and we notice them, we'll put them in. Xander, next question.
Mama T,
Hello,
mountains,
Mama T.
Hi, Mama T.
mountains or seashore? What do you like better and why? Damn.
Seashore. There is something, there's a reason that we said, staring over the edge of the world, the very first night at Fervana,
Screw you,
in the
Tyro.
middle of the night, pitch black, you need something?
No, Tyro's rule. Take your hands off your legs.
Shit! Oh, it's gonna be difficult.
Tyro, you a douche.
Every time there's a
Oh.
hand on somebody's leg, okay? We walked out to the beach the first night of Fervania. It was...
Stop.
What? Did I do it again? I thought it was Fervania.
Fervana.
See, that's why. It's Fervania in my head.
Seattle.
Nirvana. I know.
Fervana.
What's Vania?
Castlevania!
That's
Or-
what's in my
You could be
head!
thinking of Ravinia, the big musical festival.
Maybe.
Don't get me wrong. I wish Kurt Cobain did cool Simon Belmont shit and stuff, but that's not the fucking case. Anyway.
Or furry stuff.
And, we don't advertise for people for the most part, but we're gonna do it second. Castlevania on Netflix, fucking worth it. Oh my god, just so fun, so fun. And when they redid their songs, absolutely loved it. We ended up the first night walking down to the beach, and as we will die, Noah.
Yeah.
I'm drinking, Jesus Christ. I'm reading these things. Drink every time Status says something that has nothing to relate to what's going on the stream. That's related, so I'm not going to drink. Every time Alkali bobs his head.
We would die.
Yeah.
I'm a ferret. We walked out to the beach, and to walk out to the beach, you have to go. It's a road that goes between some man-made little dunes, just so that everyone on the beach can see where the road is. It's actually super necessary, which also meant that all the wind was funneled. So we thought it was a bad idea. We're walking out to the beach. We're getting hit in the face with sand. It's a bitch. Whatever. We're with some people that we had randomly met on the road who aren't wearing shoes. We're just walking, and then we get out of the wind. And we're looking out over the ocean where the wind is whipping up these wonderful waves, where the water is, we're standing on the beach and we have to, it's coming as the water, it's coming as we're running away from, dude, it was amazing. I hope one day I get to truly enjoy being on a high mountain, get it? Just looking out over the land. But seriously, there was something absolutely beautiful.
The question was mountain or seaside, not both.
Yeah, no, seaside is
but
my
you just
choice.
said on a high mountain.
I hope I can do that one day to really experience it. I've done it before at Lake in the Clouds.
Stop, Alejandro.
What drinking
rules that are
Okay, I'm gonna just you guys talk. I'm gonna just finish this.
Jesus Christ!
Let us survive.
I want you to consider what happens to people who are on high ridges off of mountains.
They fall off.
No.
What's that?
Their house becomes haunted. Every single time.
Oh, you're good.
It becomes haunted every time. Haunted. The game House on Haunted Hill.
House on Haunted Hill. Yep.
Call of Cthulhu, Darkest Dungeon.
The Shining.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Noah, we're definitely doing that one. Anytime somebody curses, everyone drinks. That works.
So, if I want to look at mountains,
that's good.
Oh, hold on. So if I want to look at mountains and I like that, then I might become a ghost. Is that how that works?
Well, if it's overlooking some waterfront, yeah.
Oh, so that means
it has to be over waterfront. It has to be
It
precariously perched on the top of the hill. You see that? You see that house up there on the corner?
Yes.
That's where you have to live.
That is the perfect description. Precariously perched. That's fucking perfect.
Damn it.
I've had too much drink.
Oh Lord, it's coming.
Hey guys, I just swore twice. Drink twice.
Fuck! Jesus Christ!
Come on.
Sorry. Tyro says, we are now referring to each other as Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Lake in the Clouds is probably the highest point I've just hung out at. Shut up. It was myself, this gentleman over here, his dad, one or two of our friends. Oh, just one of our friends.
Scud.
Yeah, just Scud.
Is he still alive?
Is it called Lake in the Clouds?
Yeah, it's a place
That
in the
is
UP.
not something you should be asking about somebody you went to a house. Sorry, what'd you call
This
it?
was like 10
House
years
on
ago.
the Rock.
House on the Rock is in Wisconsin. That's a cool place.
That's a very cool place.
Is it called Lake in the Clouds?
No, we went to a place called Lake in the Clouds.
Right,
It's
okay.
a different.
It's
the first
a lake up in
edition
the UP.
of, the trail on House on the Hill.
Exactly. Yes.
Where you could have the underground lake on the second floor.
Yes, exactly.
I
I
thought
don't
you
know what
were.
we're talking about.
And neither do I. It's fine.
I seriously thought you were accidentally saying Head in the Clouds, which is a different place from
Yes.
Altered Carbon.
Yes.
Which is
Also,
very different.
Did
Continue.
you just ask if somebody from this story was still alive?
Yeah. Meaning, that's what I ask when I haven't talked to anyone in like 10 years.
Oh.
I say, are they still alive? But
He
no
is
one's-
still alive. We went to this place called Lake in the Clouds. It's an absolutely gorgeous lake, but the reason we went there is because they have rustic cabins that you can rent for a very
That wasn't
low...
at Lake and Clouds, though.
What was that?
Mirror Lake.
Mirror Lake, he's right, I'm sorry.
Lake
Mirror
in the Clouds was a place up there we visited for the day.
You're right.
But Mirror Lake is overstayed.
Well,
Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Sheep. Rock.
We are sitting at this cabin overlooking this gorgeous lake where people are canoeing, and our friend, anytime someone was canoeing on the lake, would scream, "Get off my lawn!" And people would scream back unintelligibly, but they could hear us, and by the end of the trip, me, him, our friend, and his father were yelling, "Get off my lawn," to every person who canoed past our cabin. We're not allowed back.
Beaton, yes, it is.
It was also the coldest bath I've
Fervana's,
ever taken.
that's the idea.
Yes.
It's near Seattle. It's drive away from.
It's in a place called Ocean Shores.
It's
a
like
very...
2 to 3 hours west of Seattle. It's actually on the ocean.
It's
It's not on the sound. What do you call that?
You're right, but I don't know what you actually
the
call
Seattle
that.
Bay
Yes.
area.
The Seattle Beige area.
Yeah.
The Seattle Beige.
Everyone's
area.
Right. It's not black. It's not white. It's not gray. It's beige.
Beige? Yes. Yeah, it's a place called Ocean Shore. You can look it up. Gorgeous.
I'm not
Everyone,
very good
I
at
highly recommend that convention.
Yes, please.
Actually, one of their convention chairmen was in the chat a little while ago, Fritzy.
Holy shit.
So much fun. Next question. Oh, what do you got? What do you got?
Dry Scale said Road Rage History Channel guy. Real quick.
I'm Hitler now.
That was good. You did it.
I did it
You
quick.
did it. I'm Hitler now.
And then he just purges.
he just goes in whatever lane he wants.
Every time you drink,
Oh, that's
okay,
it. That's
Status
what-
has a rule. That's a good one. Every time we drink, you have to say, "Get off my lawn."
Okay.
What do you got?
I was just thinking
I
how
like that rule.
So do I.
I just imagine Hitler driving, saying, "I'm in the left lane," but he's actually in the right lane.
Get off my lawn.
That's a smart joke if you think about it. All right.
Morph Man, we have it. We have edited it down to take out all the explanations. We decided that we thought it wouldn't be prudent to put something that fun the day before we did a fireside. It's coming out next week.
All right. Erner,
Hey, Erner.
you're cornered by your favorite slasher horror icon,
Get off my lawn.
John Cena.
Wait, cornered by what? Sorry. Get
You are-
off my lawn.
You are cornered by your favorite slasher horror icon.
Get off my lawn.
There is no easy way out. How do you seduce your sinister slasher?
Hey, baby.
Okay.
Is that your
okay.
go-to,
No.
John?
That was good. That was good. I need you to do that looking into the camera, please.
Go tap
Hey,
the camera's shoulder.
baby.
A little closer, please.
No.
Ah! Damn, I really wanted to get John's face. I was totally going to edit that.
Yeah, I
into
know
it.
you were.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot.
Have you seen Into
Oh.
the Spider-Verse yet?
Oh,
Yes, it's fantastic.
so good.
It's fantastic.
What?
Hey.
Nice.
Good job. Good
Oh, I
job.
forgot the eyebrows.
Good job.
Wolfie next week.
So, yes.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Yes. Hold
Get
on,
off my
really quick.
lawn.
Hey, John, could you tell everyone
Real quick.
every time you made a mistake
Before
and you had to
John's-
look over at me, make eye contact, what would you say to me?
Real quick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Woofy, next week we usually stream around 9 p.m. Central. This is a pretty hardcore fact. No, seriously. If we do, it'll be around 9 p.m. Central.
Yes.
That is pretty much when you should look for the Fervana stuff. Otherwise, it'll still be on the YouTube. So, I'm sorry, just want to get that out of the way.
Morphman, we stick with our furry names. Both of us kind of agree. We chose these names, so why wouldn't you call the person by the name they chose? We know each other's real name. We can use it when necessary, but I'm Alkali, he's Xander. So that's what we call each other.
It still weirds me out that both John and his wife call me Miko to everybody.
That's how we met you.
There was nothing more strange to me than walking to Diana's mother's soon-to-be wedding reception where I got drunk and sang karaoke.
It was
And
fantastic. That girl was all
grinded
over
on
you.
women.
Oh my god.
But yes, Morphman, I always call him Alkali unless I'm around people who I think I should be saying Dan around, I guess.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Namely our parents. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only time we don't do it is around your parents, and you don't
Your
really.
dad, maybe, or something.
Maybe my dad. I don't think he cares anymore.
Yeah. But anyway,
But yeah,
you had things.
I like remembering that wedding. Your mother's wedding when we were all out
My
there.
mother-in-law.
Thank you. Your mother-in-law's wedding when we were out there, and Miko goes up and sang karaoke, and a woman in the front row was so into Miko.
Oh, it was fantastic. What song were you singing?
Yeah, what was
It
it?
wasn't the first one.
No.
The first one was a warm-up, which was Come On Eileen.
Yes.
All right.
And you did good,
Then
by the way.
Xander, you sang
Oh, no wonder
We
she
Didn't
got
Start the
excited.
Fire, and the crowd loved that.
Oh, you were amazing.
What'd I do?
We Didn't Start the Fire.
You were drunk
You
as
did the
shit.
rap really well.
I can, like,
The quick fire.
recite that shit.
Oh, yeah, no, you were really good at that.
What are we supposed to say before we drink?
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn!
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Miko,
off
what was
my
the song
lawn.
that you said to make her fall in love with you, though?
I
Did
don't-
you just drink your shirt? That was amazing.
Did you get off my lawn? No.
Do you remember what song I sang that night?
You sang Everybody Must Get Stoned.
Did I sing that one too?
You did. No. Somebody just before you did,
Yes.
and you were going to.
Yes, somebody took that one from me.
I know what alcohol.
I got to sing. What was it, Xander?
They're coming to take me away.
And what did I do?
You made weird faces.
No, they gave me a cordless microphone, and this was an open room, so people were just going to the bar and moving around. I picked a random girl who was walking around and followed her around the room. They're coming to take me away. She was not okay with it. The room loved it. She did not.
Do you remember the
Good night, Onyx.
the MC
Oh, good
who
night,
was walking
Alex.
around like a puffy medieval shirt?
Good night, Uncle Kage. Yeah, oh, the
It
MC
was so weird.
amazing.
No, and then he was yelling at me for getting too mature.
Oh, were you really?
Her ass was in my groin, officer!
I was standing there. She started.
Yeah. Don't forget, everyone, as Kage leaves tomorrow, Kage will be on his YouTube channel. Don't forget to catch his stream. Kage is the person who got me into all this. I don't think myself or Xander would be where we are at without his help. Uncle Kage, we love you, my friend. Have a wonderful night.
Yep, true
Have a
story.
good night.
Good night, Kage.
Get off my lawn.
True story.
Get off
My
my lawn.
first open mic that Alkali made me go on, which is why Alkali went there.
Yep.
He made me go, and therefore he was there, and therefore Uncle Kage made Alkali get up, and that's what started everything.
Yeah, don't forget, I've said this before, I was never a stand-up comedian before the furry fandom. I was more of an MC. Uncle Kage is the person who got me into stand-up. I will never be able to thank him enough for it. You're a dear friend.
Thank you, Kage.
Bro Skunk. I remember that cartoon, Rocket Power, about the skateboarders, right?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
hell yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
about the fucking... Are they Floridian or Californian? I forget.
It takes place on Ocean Shores. They're Seattleian.
I don't know where Ocean Shores is, so
That's where they were just talking
congratulations.
about for their con.
I don't know where Ocean Shores is, so congratulations.
It's on the west coast of Washington.
That doesn't. There's a lot of West Coast.
That guy who said "fuck your crumpets."
Oh.
That should be a pretty quick one. Yave asked, you woke up without eyebrows. What do you do first?
Draw eyebrows on,
Probably not notice.
dude.
Give someone a Stone Cold Stunner because apparently I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right.
Hold
You
on.
would be without your eyebrows.
I have an idea. If you
Hell
wake
yeah.
up without eyebrows, you take a case of MGD. There's a lot of black lettering on there. You cut out eyebrows. My hair is black, so it works. And then you have eyebrows.
I hate
Did you always think that your hair was black?
Is my hair not black?
It's blackish.
Is it going gray? Am I graying?
Wait, you think it's
I
black?
mean, you
I,
are.
I guess I
You're going to have the distinguished salt and
You're
pepper
dirty
look without the
dishwater blonde.
distinguished.
Anyway, I am very dishwater blonde, yeah.
Yeah. I was very blonde when I grew up.
Me too.
Yeah, really?
And it turned brown
you're
and then
so-
red.
No, I was bleach blonde.
Yeah,
Like-
me too.
What are
That's
your
so
colors
weird.
now at this point, Miko? You've done a few. No,
Well, yeah,
like in
naturally,
total. I
but-
know you've done red. You've done blue.
We'll go down the rainbow. I did orange in high school.
You did orange? How'd that look?
I did a seafoam green. I've done blue. I've done purple. I've done burgundy. I've done
Seafoam.
black. I did bleach my hair.
Get off
Holy
my lawn.
shit!
Morph Man, I'm the
So,
oldest person
Oh
in
no,
the
and I
garage.
did red.
You did red?
while I was living here.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
it.
remember red.
You're totally
I remember
right,
red and
yeah.
blue and green.
I forgot about red.
Correct,
You
Tyro.
purple.
Xander is the oldest.
Burgundy's kind of purple. Get off my lawn.
Get
All
off
right,
my lawn.
this is going off
Get
the
off
rails.
my lawn!
Let's get into the final question.
Get
and
off
the
my
fuck
lawn.
out of
Who's the last
here.
one?
Xander, I
I'm
think
the
someone
only
needs
one
to,
who mows the lawn because you
Xander,
guys don't like
someone needs to get
pollen.
off your lawn.
Get off my fucking mind lawn.
I
Get
would
off my
mow
lawn.
the lawnmower if I didn't do everything else.
That's
Kidding,
legit.
That's not even like a okay.
No, I don't.
No, that is Xander's thing. I'm allergic to it, and Miko does the dishes. This is legit. You do the lawn.
I just want to do a dust stir. Okay.
No,
right.
Morph, I really
It's the
don't.
closest thing to exercise. That's also a chore.
It's true.
Yeah, Morph, the closest John has to a Mia story is one day he was sitting on the couch. The cat jumped up on the couch. John was slightly shocked, looked at Xander, and went, "I forgot you had a cat."
Right.
That was the end of it.
The only time I'd seen her before that was literally 10 years ago when we first met Xander at his condo. We go in, and there's a cat on his couch. Somehow the cat made it here. And then he just randomly shows up. I was very confused. Get off my lawn.
Get off
All
my
right,
lawn.
get off my lawn, kids.
All right, Xander, what is this last question?
Twister Banuski.
Last question. Twister Banuski, hello.
How into Halloween do you guys get? Do you decorate at all? Or do you decorate so much that you scare the neighbors?
So,
Screw Martha.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
not last year, but the 2 years before that. This guy is wonderful. He's that guy. He's the guy that you go trick or treating, and you're like, "Oh, we gotta go hit up this house." They give out full-size fucking candy bars.
because Halloween is awesome, but it's
should be.
Not
the
last
same.
year, but the 2 years previous, we got fucking sleet stormed,
Yep.
and nobody was out.
Yep.
Oh,
Two
man.
years ago, I gave out like half the box to one kid.
I
a
remember you
firm
telling me
believer.
that.
I'm a firm believer Halloween needs to be moved from October 31st to the last Saturday in October.
I totally agree.
It needs to be moved
Agree.
to a Saturday.
That kid was the fucking Forrest Gump of candy. Everybody else was too scared, but he went out and he got all of it. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
That was awesome.
Anyway, go ahead.
I
John.
totally agree
it
that
should
Halloween
move
should move to the
to a
last
weekend.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be
always.
the last Saturday of October.
I agree.
Yeah,
And
no.
Thanksgiving should be too. Last Saturday of November. Fuck this Thursday bullshit.
Here's the weird thing that I have. Don't get me wrong. Halloween.
Oh, are we supposed to be saying Your Majesty?
Oh! All right, hold on. Everyone,
Finish your drinks.
Does maybe not Miko because he's drinking. Never mind. Everyone except for
Finish your
Xander. Here, switch. Finish your drinks.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. You doing okay, Mouse?
I said, get off my lawn.
You don't
Oh!
like, you don't like mine, do you?
That's not very good.
Here, switch.
That's okay.
Justin's up.
What? I don't like that. Is that an IPA? It kind of tastes like an
It's a
IPA.
pale ale, so you
It-
have to touch it.
Zombie. It's-
I will say, as a youth, insanely into Halloween, but honestly, and this is kind of shitty for me to say, the giving out candy and wanting kids to have fun on Halloween, that will always be in my heart. I played Nero. I dressed up every weekend for like 3 years of my life. Halloween is just a Wednesday to me.
No, you see,
Like,
I think Halloween would be way more fun if I didn't have to adult all the time and had time to do it.
yes.
I think it'd be my favorite holiday, but you're too busy adulting to worry about decorating and doing all
Yeah,
that other kind of stuff.
I totally agree. But we'll still always hand out the best candy, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Was that our last question?
I think so, yeah.
We did it!
We did it,
All right.
guys.
Hey.
Hey,
More beer!
thank you
More
for
beer.
hanging out. We love
Legion,
doing
I
this
don't know
stuff.
if you're
Nope.
still here,
Well, they
but
sound
we
like
answered
they're
your
saying-
question.
Which one?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was it?
I don't remember.
Oh, never mind.
No,
I must have
it was the
misunderstood
D&D
you.
encounters.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
we actually answered it this time.
Oh, yes, we did actually answer it. Before we finish off the show, we are going to go over to our chat. We're going to finish this off by just talking to you guys. So, if you have
Yada,
questions,
yada,
if you
yada,
have
yada,
statements, we're just going to
Hey.
chat with you guys for a bit. Go ahead, Xander.
Beaton, you were not here. I mentioned how Kage and Alkali could do a putting on the Ritz from Young Frankenstein. Kind of saying what you were saying about you playing the monster.
Oh, yeah,
basically.
no, I could do that.
You could do it.
What are your best Christmas plans? Tyro, Christmas is a weird one, because don't forget, there's more than one person on this cast right now that does not get to celebrate Christmas because we work. So Christmas...
And I choose not to.
I know.
My family would wait. I choose not to. Christmas for me is working, going home, making a frozen pizza, watching TV where my wife's at some family thing, and actually enjoying the day.
Christmas is filled with a lot of obligations, but honestly, the best part about Christmas is one day hanging out with the family that I choose to have, which is most of the people sitting here with me on this cast. Hands down, one of the best days of the year. Cheers.
Yeah. I did
get off my lawn.
Get off my
fucking lawn.
Get off my fucking
Unless you're a dragon, then you're there
No,
for Halloween.
I'm vetoing the hands-on-legs rule because I'm not going to win that right
That's
now.
fine. Zimby, have you not?
I poured tea on my phone.
Oh no!
Oh no! I poured tea on my phone.
Really? That's like the 7th worst disaster to happen to it today.
Right?
Shut up!
Lance, this was their first stream. Dude, welcome to the group. We're so glad you could join us.
You've been around here a while. You were posting with us before the show even started.
Yeah, you're awesome, dude.
Thanks for hanging out.
Okay, here we go. Alejandro, you are a bard. You are trying to seduce a dragon, but to succeed, you must sing a song from beginning to end without missing a beat. What song gives you the best chance of success? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I like
big butts and I cannot lie.
You other brothers can't deny.
When a girl walks in with an interview face
good, I
around
have
thing
time
in
to
your
pee.
face, you
That's
get sprung.
wrong.
I don't care what she's wearing. I hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby, but that's not the song.
It's damn close.
It's damn
I
close,
think you
but that's
skipped.
not the one. Yeah, exactly. There is a song I know more.
No, that was
There
the
is
same
a song that I know better than I like big butts.
I think it was the same song. Just
Love.
different.
They clean it up with a mop and bucket like the lost catacombs of Egypt. Only God knows where they stuck it. Hieroglyphics. Let me be specific. Let me get down in your South Seas because I got the motion, the notion of the ocean. Be small, crack advisories. Yeah.
I think you're.
I know Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang verbatim, and I don't know why.
Constantinople, not Istanbul, not Constantinople, Istanbul.
Good work,
Didn't you know the
Traveler.
periodic table song from Animaniacs?
There's
too?
antimony, arsenic, aluminum,
Hold
selenium,
on.
hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and rhenium. I can't do it with the proper cadence, though, so I don't like to sing it. But
I
yes,
don't have
know
any.
most
Like
of the
seriously, my
elements.
best bet would be the Twinkle Twinkle. I mean, I'm a little teapot. Like I am not musical or rhythmic at all. I'm your typical white dude.
Status, you're amazing, and we love you so much. Thank you for being here.
More fast. What was the stupidest thing Mia did that was funny? I'll tell you one thing. She loved the corner game. Right next to the couch was a cat tree. She liked the second level where she would hang on the second level on her side and reach around a pole at your hand because, yeah, it was
cat.
around the pole.
'Cause cat, get off
right.
my lawn.
Yeah, it's around the pole. It's fun. So she would do this and regularly fall back off the second level.
And she was totally okay with this. This scary cat was okay with falling constantly.
So every once in a while you hear, fuck! And then
Mia would yell "fuck" when she
no,
fell.
that was me. And then Alkali was like, did
the
you
cat
do the
fall?
corner game?
Yep. Quack, QQH. Yep, I can imagine. Yave.
He's a pinball wizard. Has no twist.
Anything by Fox and Pepper, they are very, very good friends of ours. We have far too much of their album memorized just because it's great driving music.
Yeah,
if you guys, I'm sure most of you do, Fox and Pepper legitimately get any of their CDs, outstanding driving music.
The ceiling fan will always crack me up.
The ceiling fan is the best. Why don't you tell that while I pee?
Alright, Yave Anna mentioned the ceiling fan. For whatever reason, Mia was terrified of ceiling fans that were moving.
Really?
They had to be moving, but she would check it out to look at it if you put your hand on it.
Really?
You would put her hand, she'd look up, and she would like do a jump away.
That's funny.
Like, oh shit, it's about to move. Like, are you having Vietnam flashbacks? What the fuck is happening?
What was Mia's thought of the vacuum robot?
Not as bad as fans. I mean,
Really?
No. She was fine with the vacuum robot.
Really?
She would
Bob's
sleep.
terrified of ours.
No, she would sleep in her bed and be like, whatever, vacuum robot.
Bob follows it around the house, like in the low hunting stands. And then he got cocky and went near it one time. You know how it is that with one little brush that sticks out? It got his tail. He freaked out. He bolted. And he doesn't like the dishwasher. When the dishwasher goes off, he hides.
Oh my god. Yeah, like you're saying, Mia would fall off the second level, but I think she liked it so much that she would risk doing the fucking goddamn thing. Everyone's peeing right now, and they're not letting us finish the fucking show. They could have
Are we
held
done?
it. Pretty much, I think so.
Okay.
I thought so.
I don't know.
If I don't, I'm gonna feel bad because I thought that's what he was going towards. Because
I
like
don't know.
people are getting tired, they're logging off, and
Boo, stay on. Never
yeah,
log out.
You know, it's getting late. We
Don't
should
leave
finish
the
this thing.
Matrix.
All right, guys.
Hold
Thanks
on,
for
no,
hanging out.
not till Rico comes back.
Absolutely.
We're gonna do one more. Go ahead. We're waiting for Rico.
No, I just peed. I should.
Have you played the Unlimited? No, we have not played the Goose Game yet. Dragor, you're amazing. Thank you so
you,
much. Have a wonderful
Dragor.
night. And guys, don't forget, probably next Fireside, get ready to have Dragor back here. We miss him so much. I can't wait to see him again. Boo!
Boo!
I was-
Boo hiss!
I was saying boo earns.
Oh boy. All right. Oh, it's a mouse.
Boozy, we're going to be announcing that in just a moment, but thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're still here, Boozy, because I keep looking down at these White Castles, debating whether I want to eat them
I
all
keep
or record
smelling
a
that,
show
and it's-
tomorrow.
I don't know
it's
if it's
amazing.
pleasant or not.
It's fucking amazing. I love White Castle.
Hey, Alkali, what's your next convention?
We're going to do announcements at the end.
Okay.
Yes?
What's your next convention?
Oh, fuck it. We're doing announcements.
Oh, it's the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, tomorrow evening, that is Saturday evening, Uncle Kage is going to be streaming from his channel on YouTube. Look it up under Uncle Kage. If you have Twitch, don't forget to follow Boozy Barrister. Boozy is on Twitch under...
Boozy Badger.
It is Boozy Badger on Twitch. Boozy Badger on Twitch. Ronnie, one of our friends over there, has another stream. There's so many things to follow. Thank you all so much for
Yes.
everything that you do. Our next convention will be Fur Reality in Ohio. We're very excited. And by the way, if you enjoyed the little preview we gave you and you're going to be at Fur Reality, show up to MST3K, where if it is done, which it is looking like as of right now it will be, that will be the initial private showing. So people at Fur Reality, if you want to see the
Fancy.
dragon...
Private showing.
Private showing at a convention.
Will there be popcorn and corn dogs?
Well, now there might be. That's a great idea. Why corn dogs?
I don't know. It popped in my head.
Fine.
Okay.
I totally understand that.
So yeah, you can see it before everyone else does.
David, you know what? Just for you, we'll show the preview again at the end of the episode before it ends. So, guys, if you missed the preview before we cut the stream, we're going to show that
That's
preview.
a good question,
Hold
Fat
on.
Cat.
Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, Fat Cat. Dungeons & Dragons is returning in 2020 with a totally new way of doing it. Some of your old favorite characters will still be there. They're going to a new world, but because of a multitude of problems, we are going down to a more episodic tone. So we're going to do one filming session, recording a few episodes, and doing a story from beginning to end. I'm sorry, I love you guys. The whole season thing, trying to write for a year of D&D is a lot. I'm sorry, I want to do it for you, and in the future I'm going to try again. It is a little overwhelming right now, so we're going to go episodic on that. It's going to return in 2020 with everyone you see here and a lot of special guests.
Did Tyro give us Bubblicious?
Tyro gave us Bubblicious, yes.
Fuck yeah, Tyro.
Tyro, you have no idea how much he loves Bubblicious.
Bubblicious is the best. He keeps our weapons clean. He's like a squire that I don't have to feed.
Oh, Bubblicious.
Bubblicious.
And he does love how you murder the tables.
I think in all reality, I've broken 2 tables in the game.
Oh, yeah, that's all you need.
I did the one in the distraction, then I actually did the one when we did the orb in the fight at the witch's hidden place.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
I think I only broke actually 2 tables
Yeah,
the whole
that
game.
sounds about right.
I love that it's a thing.
Skylar, not only have we talked about that, we've mentioned your name specifically, so smart move, my friend.
Very
Your
good.
turn. And then, okay, so we mentioned Fur Reality, Uncle Kage, Boozy Barrister, or Boozy Badger.
Pepper.
Thank you. Pepper Coyote has a new video out on his site showcasing all of the things that he's done. If you have a chance, watch that. And as always, our friend Foxamore has so much music out there. He has been a huge boon to the show. If you have a moment, take a look at Fox's stuff.
Yep.
And to all of our other friends, Silver Gatamon. If you don't get to go to conventions, don't forget to look at Silver Gatamon's page. He's a wonderful way to catch up on what you missed at conventions. And a huge shout out to Printer, who we met at Fervana.
Yes,
right?
you
Did
said
I get
it right.
Did
You
I
got
get
it.
Yes. Printer, help me out at Whose Line Is It Anyway? You're going to see a quick ad from him on our next show. Printer was Bougie Barrister. Shut up, Shell! I know I slurred. I love you.
What is your next?
Yes,
bougie.
and Bougie. And yes, for reality.
Bougie Barrister!
Bougie Barrister.
Bougie Barrister!
Bougie, are we talking about that?
Hold on! I
Okay.
need to see Bougie Barrister
Bougie
with
Barrister.
the white powdered wig. I want Bougie Barrister so badly. Holy shit.
My apologies to both QM and Boozy. I did not know we were talking about this. In a week, myself, Xander, and Miko are going to be out on location filming things for your guys' enjoyment at a convention called Basement Con, where we are getting things ready for the charity event that happens a few months prior. Keep your eyes on Boozy's channel for that. Few months in the future. I am really drunk. Shut up.
Alright. I think what we should do, we should show the clip, and we'll plug it, and get the fuck out of
Is
here.
there any other announcements?
I think we're good.
Let's do outros, then we show the clip. Are we ready?
I'm John.
I'm Miko.
I'm Alkali.
Guys, for those who don't know,
He's guys.
guys, oh Jesus.
I'm making a mess.
We are Legion. Anyway,
We are
Legion Bunny.
Legion Bunny.
Oh, Legion.
So this is just a preview of, by the end of the month, we're going to be having a thing out of our version of Night of the Living Dead. I keep on wanting to say Walking Dead. I'm
This
going
is
to fuck
good.
up this promo. Show us the preview, Miko.
And as he's going to turn it
Good job, Roman.
No.
one more time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you multiple times. Everything that you guys do means the world to us.
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Get off my lawn.
You guys,
Yeah, you know what? Everyone on the count of 3, get off my lawn. 1, 2, 3.
Get off my lawn!
Enjoy our preview. See you tomorrow on Kage's show, and good night.
Bye.
Miko, when you get a moment, roll those beautiful bean footage.
Oh fuck! I didn't load that one in.
What? The bean footage?
I didn't load in the bead footage.
Fuck! You toe beans?
That's your job.
Toe beans.
Oh, you don't have beans.
Well,
you're
now
beans
that
of
there's fetish
skis.
material, goodbye.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
It's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
If it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this?
Phrasing?
You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, darn it, she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right? They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
It's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
If it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this?
Phrasing?
You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, darn it, she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.